Però ja ho saben que jo no tinc...
O tú oíste de platos. Sí. Que les des tú la orden de cuando estén de archivar.
Pero él tiene razón.
Ya, no sé qué puedo decir.
Al principi esta persona. Rodrigo.
Vale, vale. Vale. Ok, perfecte, perfecte. Gràcies. Digue'm-ho tu i jo et faig una senya. Em dius, ara entra careta. Em dius, i jo estic atenta i faig la senya.
¿Hay ascenso?
Pues tú faremos ja vaig amb
Vale, em quedo aquí.
Previnguts.
10 segons.
Hello, everyone from the Camp Nou. Wonderful.
Careta, careta.
Hello, everyone from the Camp Nou. We're ready for the big game of the weekend. Georgina Leger, doing good.
I'm doing good, Rodrigo. Five.
Yes.
Big game of the
Why
week.
do you laugh? You laugh at my surname.
No, I'm laughing because you said Georgina Leger. I don't know.
Leger,
No,
yes.
no, well, it's Leger actually. First thing.
Ah,
Nobody
Leger.
calls me like Leger. It's Georgina.
Georgina, only Georgina.
Georgina is good.
Okay, Georgina, only Georgina. How are you? We can start over.
Then you can. Okay, let's start over.
Hello, everyone from the Camp Nou. Welcome to the big game of the weekend. Georgina, only Georgina. How are you? Doing
I'm good, Rodrigo. Only Rodrigo. I'm doing very good for, the big game of the weekend. But I would rather say the big game, maybe of the season.
Yeah, maybe of the season. Why?
We could
Why?
say that.
Why?
Well, we are facing Atletico,
Yeah.
who you, of course, know is the team that's the second on the La Liga table. We
Second one.
are 8 points ahead of them right now, which is quite a comfortable distance from them.
Why?
But
Why?
if I don't want this to happen, but if we lose today, they are going to be only 5 points away.
Yeah, the thing is that you have to be confident on Barcelona because, I mean, we are the leaders, first one on the table, more than enough, doing pretty well, the Valverde lads. But the thing is that, you don't have to be like that confident against Atletico Madrid because it's a really tough side, it's a very difficult side, a strong team.
Strong team.
Yeah, and they deserve that second place,
it's
even higher
never
than Real
easy.
Madrid. So,
It's never easy.
so.
And yeah, I mean, their season shows that they are second on the table. Last seasons for them have been really, really, really great. They've made it to a couple Champions League finals. They are a very, very, very strong team. And we need to be really focused tonight to try and win, to get 11 points ahead of Atletico Madrid. But then we have so many important games coming after that.
True one.
So
True one. Very, very important game.
So the strategy is really important here.
Yeah.
You need to win tonight,
True.
but you need to be able to manage your team.
Yes.
Be ready for Wednesday against Manchester United, then another La Liga game, the second leg of the Champions League quarterfinals. There are so many important games coming up, and tonight is just the first one of them.
Okay, it's going to be the first tough game of the season, okay? Because the league is on fire right now. And why the league is on fire? For that, we have to win Atletico Madrid. And what is the lineup of Valverde for this game to face Atletico Madrid? You know it?
Just give it to
I'm
me.
going to give it to you, okay?
Okay.
Ter Stegen is going to be
Goalkeeper.
okay? Everything's right with that. You got Sergio Roberto, Pique, Lenglet, and Jordi Alba, okay, as the defenders.
Defenders tonight.
You got Rakitic, you got Sergio Busquets, and then you got Arthur. Hello, everyone on the Instagram. Doing good? So, hello, swipe
Give
up.
the lineup.
And Messi, Suarez, and Coutinho as strikers. What do you think about that?
Well, I think that we've put up the best squad that we have the chance to
Like
put
the
up.
strongest one
We,
right now.
You know, like Dembele is injured, but these are the strongest players that we could play tonight.
Yeah.
And well, maybe I know, but Arturo Vidal, but he couldn't play because
Yeah, because he's booked.
because of the yellow card,
Yeah.
because of the books. Yeah, but
What do you
but if
think
not,
about that?
I think that it would have been like the perfect lineup.
Yeah, remember that we are live on Facebook Live, we are live on Periscope, we are live on YouTube, so everyone logged in our social network. So you can tell us, because you are a very important part of this warm-up show. So we want you all to know your opinion on
I'm
this
ready.
lineup. She said she agreed with the lineup. Me
But what
too.
do you guys think?
Yeah, me too, because I think you could rotate, for example, tonight, okay? You could say like, okay, I'm gonna get Messi some rest because on Wednesday you're facing Man United, for example. It's only an
No,
example.
it's a possibility, of course.
But
Yes.
he, first of all, he already rest
He
in
rested
Villarreal.
in Villarreal,
Okay,
yeah.
don't worry.
He played
rested
only
a
the
little bit.
second half.
And we need them all. Once again,
Again,
hello.
swipe up,
Swipe up, swipe up.
swipe.
It's Aviv, our
Social media guy.
Instagram host. Well, the thing is that, I agree with Valverde because it's so important game tonight that you have to be there, you have to be focused, and you have to be with the best that you have. So I think I do agree. What do people say, by the way?
I want to. Why don't you rate the lineup for tonight from
Yeah.
0 to 10? What do you think of it? Let us know in a number, being 0, something that you don't like, and 10, something that you like very, very much. What is your score for tonight's lineup against Atletico Madrid? Do you think it's like the right lineup? Is this the lineup that you would have created for the game tonight?
Yeah.
Or would you have given some players some rest? In our case, we both agree that we wanted to play all
Yeah.
our players.
If we were
tonight-
Valverde, we would have done the same. Okay.
So from 0
She's
to 10.
Val, am I Verde?
I would never be Verde because it's
Yeah,
the color
that's
that I
why.
hate
That's
the
why.
most.
Anyway,
A lot of people agree.
yeah.
For example, Noob to Pro in UBT says a 10. Apostolis Christolis says 10 too.
Apostolos of Greece.
Apostolis, yes.
Apostolis, sorry.
Cesar Alejandro doesn't agree. He says 0. He doesn't like the lineup very, very much. Okay, you're hearing the crowd.
You're
boo.
hearing the crowd booing Atletico de Madrid's goalkeepers. They're
That,
already.
because of course we've got our backs facing to the field and we don't know what's going on behind us. But I thought that the actual team, the actual Atletico de Madrid team was
Yeah.
stepping on the pitch because of the noise.
Yeah.
It's only the goalkeepers.
Yeah.
So imagine.
Imagine where the whole team is going to be on the
I
pitch.
can't wait for when Griezmann appears.
Whoa, it's
Because
going to be a
I
huge
have to say,
debate on
Griezmann
that.
is a player that I love. I have always been a supporter. Yeah, I like him very much. And plus, he's French. I have to.
Yeah, you have
I'm
French.
sorry,
Half
but
French.
but I perfectly understand the fans being
Yeah.
angry with him, and you can't wait.
It's going to
You
be.
can't wait. You can.
Yeah, it's going to be massive. It's going to be massive. By the way, I'm going to leave you here.
Okay.
'cause I'm gonna
Are
try
you gonna
to,
go and
Yeah, to get some fans on the stands. Okay.
Okay, so we usually do this the other way around. It's usually me who goes and see the fans, but tonight I've got some issues that I'm going to show you later on. But for now, it is quite impossible for me to move. Now Rodrigo is going to go and get some fans, and we are going to meet a guy who is sitting on the first row, and he's really, really excited to be on the show. So, Rodrigo, whenever you want, you can go ahead.
Well, here am I with the fans in the stands. For example, where are you from?
France.
From France.
Yes.
Which part of France?
The north of France.
Oh, very beautiful.
Thank you.
So is your first time here?
Yes, the first.
And how does it feel like?
Magical.
Yeah.
Really magical. Unbelievable. I know Constance since I'm alone.
Uh-huh.
To be here, it's going to.
So you come. Let's repeat it again because the mic was off. So you come from France, very beautiful country, and this is the first time you're here.
Yes, it's the first time, and the atmosphere, the ambience is awesome, magical. It's unbelievable. Since I was young, I loved the Barca, and then to be here today, it's awesome.
Wow.
Thanks to my girlfriend.
Yes, is this a present?
What?
It's a present.
Yes, yes, it's a
Wow.
gift. from-
How was that?
What?
The present, the gift.
It was a gift for my birthday and to Christmas too.
Wow, wow. So you have to be thankful to her.
Yes, yes.
Wow,
I am,
beautiful.
I am.
Okay, so have a nice night. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. We got some more fans around here on the stands. Where are you from?
Hello, I'm from France.
From France as well.
Yes.
Only French people around here.
Yes.
Which part?
The center of France.
Oh,
Yes.
that's nice. And this is your first time here.
No, I went for the Classico in
Yeah.
Copa del Rey.
Yeah.
It was 2 months
Oh,
ago.
yeah,
Yes.
true.
Yes, 1-1. So
yeah, that was like.
today Barca will win.
Uh-huh.
I guess.
Are you sure it's going to win?
Yes.
Yes.
Leo Messi is incredible, and a free kick.
Yeah.
And the Liga is for us.
What prediction do you think?
Maybe a light score,
Yeah.
but for the Barca,
Yeah.
2-1
Wow.
with 1 goal for Griezmann, 1 goal for Leo Messi,
Huh?
maybe on free kick.
That's nice. Yeah.
Yes, and I expect more goals. More
Wow,
goals.
it's
but
amazing.
yes, it's my club, and I love this club.
Oh, thank you, man. And well, for the Spanish fans, we have here one guy from. Are you from here, from Barcelona?
Yes,
Okay, what do you think the result? Un resultado para hoy.
3-1.
By Barca?
Yes.
Goals? Goals?
Messi, 2.
And the other one? ¿Y el otro?
Suarez.
Suarez. Okay, thank you very much. Gracias. Well, Georgina, as you can see, there are people from France, lots of people from France, and people from Barcelona as well here.
Rodrigo, I mean, you cannot see what's going on behind us, but I was telling you before that we're having so many issues, and today with the sound and everything, so I couldn't really follow what the fans told Rodrigo, but he's going to sum this up for me right now. In the meantime, while here, Rodrigo, glad to have you here. So what did the guy say? Because he looked so funny, but I couldn't.
Yeah,
I couldn't.
He was from France, and he
couldn't
was
hear.
so excited
He was from
because
France.
yeah,
Oh.
both. I mean, the three
The three guys
three
were
first
okay.
ones were from France, and they were
Yeah.
so. The first one, the first couple, it was a gift by the girlfriend of the guy
Oh, nice.
to come here. It was the first time they both come here. They
Uh-huh.
were so excited about the experience to come to the Camp Nou, which is really nice. I mean, we always say to the people, to our crowd, that coming to the Camp Nou is an experience. And that's
it
why
is.
he was so excited. And then the third one, he was from France as well, from the center of the country, and he was so excited. It wasn't the first time he was here because he came the first leg of the Copa del Rey against knockout against Real Madrid,
Okay.
and he was just like, okay, I'm excited because they did it really well.
No, I mean, you could
against
see
Real
the
Madrid.
excitement on his face.
Yeah.
Even before starting the show, he,
He
was
was-
like,
he was-
"Can I be on the show?"
It was
Of course,
e-
again.
even shocking. I mean,
Everyone at home, if you ever come to Camp Nou,
Yeah.
we always do the show on the Gol Sur, okay?
Yeah.
So if you ever need to buy tickets and need to choose the zone where you were
Yes,
to stay and to see the game, just choose Gol Sud,
Goal
South
Sud.
Goal.
Yeah, South Goal.
Because that is
Yeah.
where we do the show, and you might have the chance to appear in it, and we love interviewing. you
Yeah,
guys,
I mean, we
because you all
love
have
the people. We love to get them here with us at the warm-up show. By the way, Georgina, before going on with the Mets, how was your week? Because you were in Manchester.
It was a very,
England.
very tiring and stressing week.
Yeah.
Stressful week. So to start with, Silesen almost killed our camera girl.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Don't worry, you're alive.
But she's alive. We're alive. Yeah. So on Tuesday we went to Villarreal for
Yeah.
the game against Villarreal, a draw 4-4. You were there too.
Yeah, true. It was fine.
We
At
got
the end,
here.
it was fun.
The end was fun. The team stepping on the field, on the pitch, getting over it.
Well,
So
as you can
after the-
hear right
yeah.
now, the first team is coming into the pitch. That's why ACDC is sounding on the
Highway to hell.
stadium, which is great. I love ACDC.
This song might be one of the most overused songs.
Yeah, true.
They use it for everything, to motivate people, to...
But I like this.
No, I like it, but for example, here at Camp Nou, we use it this season
Yeah.
for when our players step on the pitch.
Yeah,
But I remember we were talking about Villarreal that last week,
yeah.
when Villarreal was ahead of us
Yes.
4-2, they were playing this song.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
So they use it like a kind of
So-
a celebration.
So mainstream right now,
Yes,
but it is good because it's rock and roll is top.
rock and roll is the best.
Well, you were talking about Manchester, your trip.
Yeah,
to Manchester.
so after Villarreal, I went directly to Manchester to get some preview for the game
Yeah.
coming up next week. and it was interesting. First thing,
Interesting.
news. It's a very cold place.
Cold.
Cold. It's very, very cold.
You like?
I like the cold. I like it very much. I prefer it to real hot weather.
Yeah.
But still, it was cold. It was windy. It was raining most of the time.
It was winter.
It was winter.
Yeah,
It was
sure.
winter in April. I mean, I was prepared for that. I was wearing like a big coat and everything, but still, I wasn't expecting all the wind and all the rain that fell.
Yeah.
2 days. It was really hard to work.
Well, the good thing of Manchester, I think England in general, in the same day you can get the 4 seasons.
That's true.
I mean,
The first day we got a bit of sun in midday. The next day, on Thursday, was complete rain.
Yeah.
I also visited Old Trafford.
oh, how was that?
It was great. It was great. It's a very, very nice stadium, of course.
Yeah. Very old,
Very old, although
classic.
yeah, it's a classic. It's a historical
Yeah.
stadium. It's one of the stadiums that you need to visit once in your
How
life.
would you rate Old Trafford
Ooh, interesting.
from 1 to 10?
I would go with a 7.
7
Yeah, because
out of 10.
I liked it,
Yeah.
but there are some things that I didn't understand. For example,
Yeah.
the outside is blue. I don't understand.
The outside is blue.
The outside,
Oh yeah,
got a
like
lot
the
of
big
glass.
screens, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of glass that is blue, and I don't understand. I mean, blue is Manchester City's color,
Yeah.
so that's one thing that
But it's just
that I
like,
didn't
no, I think
understand.
it's transparent, but the
No,
sky
no,
reflects
the
into
sky
the.
was absolutely grey. I told this to a Manchester United employee, and I said,
Yeah.
"Why are your glass
It's blue.
blue? I mean, why?" And he was like, "No, it's a reflection from the sky." I look up to the sky and it's raining. It's grey. It's white.
It's funny.
And it's still blue, so I don't know. This is something that I don't know. Also, I was expecting it to look older.
Yeah.
It had some renovations 15 years ago, and you can see that even though it's an old stadium, it still looks pretty new.
Okay.
So I was expecting it to look more like Camp Nou than
Yes.
than,
Your thoughts?
than the Emirates, for example, and it kind of reminded me of the Emirates.
Okay, one question. Once
Uh-huh.
you were there,
Uh-huh.
do you feel Old Trafford was or is something special rather than some other stadiums? Be true, please. Be yourself. Come on, tell
I
us.
have to say that I was expecting a bit more. I was
I knew
expecting
that.
it to be very, very, very special.
Yeah.
And it was nice.
It was nice. Okay.
But
Okay.
I've seen, it was nice to be there. It's a historical place.
Yeah,
But-
but yes, but just that.
There
okay?
was something missing. I don't know.
Just
I don't know.
that.
Maybe next week it's going to be.
I think it's going to be even more special on Wednesday because Barca is going to play there.
Of
There.
course.
Apart from that, I mean, it's nothing special. It's just a stadium, okay?
No,
you wanna say?
no.
No, I mean-
don't get angry. But
No,
for
no,
example,
no. I don't get angry because I think the same than you. I mean,
Okay.
Old Trafford is a great stadium, okay? It's a very nice stadium, very big, very huge, very classic, okay? But I think, for me, I'm not being a hater right now, okay? But it's just my sensation for the first time I went there. For me, it wasn't that special, but all the people talk about that, like the magic, like...
Isn't
okay.
it? That's exactly what
And
I
I
thought.
hope-
My expectations were so high
True.
that it didn't live
Yeah.
up to the expectations.
That's the key, the expectation.
But maybe it's not like Old Trafford's fault. It's just
Yeah, sure.
everyone else's
the
fault.
environment, the
Yeah.
atmosphere. Maybe it could happen to you the same with Anfield, Liverpool's.
Liverpool's and a lot of stadiums. I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
happened with.
okay, but we agree with that. I mean,
Okay, we agree on something.
but look, on the other hand, I'm gonna tell you that on Wednesday I was at the premiere at the Premiership of the new White Hart Lane
Uh-huh,
Stadium,
yeah.
the new Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, and for me it was even more special than Old Trafford. I've been in Old Trafford like 3-4 times, I think, but it was the first time ever I went to White Hart Lane, and it was amazing. How modern, how comfortable it is for the support.
It's like a bit. I imagine like Wanda Metropolitano, maybe
Even better.
better than Wanda.
Even better, and even better than San Mamés.
Do you think it can have
Yeah.
the chance to become maybe a Champions League final host
Sure,
in
I mean,
a few years?
they deserve it. They deserve it. And they deserve to be, right now, the best stadium in the UK.
Really?
Yeah, in the whole.
Well, I haven't been there.
UK, yeah.
It's a pity because we played Tottenham twice And
Well, you can
here,
face them.
because we
Oh, no, you can't.
no, we can't because they are on the other side of the bracket. But we played Tottenham twice in this Champions League season. But
Well,
no,
maybe
we played at
next
Wembley. Wembley,
Wembley's
another stadium that I was expecting it to be.
Why?
I don't know.
Wembley is top.
I loved Wembley. but-
Wembley is top. I mean, so many music bands play there.
No, I know
It's
this.
special. Oasis played there. Muse played there.
I know.
And do you think that's enough to be special?
No.
No,
the
okay,
thing
what
that,
else do you
the
need?
thing that surprised me about Wembley is
Yeah.
that I was expecting it to be really huge.
It
and
is.
No, it's medium. It's medium large. But
Medium large.
it's
It's not a coffee. It's a stadium, please. Don't laugh. It's a stadium.
I was expecting it to be bigger.
Okay,
Medium
well,
large.
so big.
Camp Nou is large, like extra large.
Yeah.
Old Trafford is
This-
large. and,
it's not coffee,
and
come
Wembley
on.
is
They're
medium and
stadium.
large. I was expecting
It's
it to
not
be
medium
bigger.
large. I mean,
Anyway.
Wembley is more than 70,000 people. More, much more.
I don't know. I
Yeah.
felt it like it was
Okay, you didn't
smaller
like it.
than. No, I like.
Can we say, okay, we need you all to be part of this debate, okay? Could we say that Georgina doesn't like English stadiums?
I like the Emirates.
I no,
no.
I'm leaving. Okay, I'm leaving. Bye. No, I'm
because-
leaving.
Because I didn't have any expectations on it. I was going there without any kind of expectations.
No
and Not
way.
having expectations in
I
life
am leaving.
really important because if you have expectations, you are going to be disappointed at some point, and that's exactly what
So
happened.
you
with
don't like Old
Trafford.
Trafford? Okay.
No.
You don't like Wembley?
That's not what I said.
You don't like any? And you like Emirates Stadium?
I like
No
Wembley
way.
and I like Old Trafford. I just say that both of them didn't meet the expectations that I had with them. That's all that I said. That said, they are great stadiums. I'm sure that Barca is going to play really, really well, and they will
Really,
be
really
really,
well.
motivated when
Motivated.
they step on Old Trafford speed. But I
Okay.
just couldn't get the magic that I was expecting from it.
Okay,
No.
perfect. I
Can
think
we get back to,
yeah,
to
yeah.
today's game,
Let's
please?
get back to Atletico de Madrid's game because I got one.
Wanda, love it, by the way.
Yeah, I liked it. Yeah, I liked it. I like Atletico Madrid. I think they get along quite well with Barca because they doesn't really like Real Madrid. So, well, I like that. Okay, I got one game for you. Okay, the Would You Rather challenge.
Okay.
For you, Georgina,
And
and
for
for the rest of
everyone
the
at
people,
home.
Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Okay, everyone. We want you all to be here with us, trying to be part of this Would You Rather challenge. It's very easy. You have to answer with 1 or 2 numbers, 1 or 2, depending on the option. We're gonna give you all. Okay.
Okay,
First question, Georgina. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Would you rather winning tonight, Atletico de Madrid, and get the league as soon as possible,
Okay.
or leave it till the last game of the season so it could be more emotional, more vibrant?
So one for
One.
winning tonight.
Yeah, win it tonight and win the league as soon as possible, or 2 to win the league at the last
Come on, what do you
hour
guys?
of the season.
What do you guys think? For me, it's clear. For me, it's winning tonight, and I love emotion and everything. I love last-minute goals and everything.
Yeah.
But we really need to get the league. We really need to win it as soon as possible so that we can focus on games that could come.
It's gonna be that boring.
It's not boring.
Yeah,
you,
it's
get, you
boring.
get a lot of interesting games. It's never boring when you've got Aviv Levy.
Okay, there we
Right.
go. Okay,
First thing,
One
where did
question.
you get this? Where, no,
Aviv.
first
Well,
thing,
here's Aviv.
outside?
Okay, one question. Would you rather challenge? Okay, would you rather winning Atletico de Madrid tonight and get the league as soon as possible,
Okay.
or winning the title of the league at the end of the last game?
With
No,
more
no, no.
emotion.
No, as soon as possible.
As soon as possible.
Okay,
as possible.
I don't want it. I don't
I don't
want
want
it.
emotion. As soon as possible, focus on Champions League, baby.
That's
I don't want it. I
that's
don't. I want it
exactly
at the last minute
And
of
if
the last
Atletico
game
can
with a
lose a
penalty.
couple games,
No.
just
With-
lose them and
with
we
an
can
unfair
win.
penalty.
No, come
Yeah.
on. We don't hate on other teams, but if they can lose and make the title easier for us, as soon as we can get it,
Sooner the better.
the sooner the
The sooner the
That's
better.
what I would-
Absolutely. That's also how I think
Next
about it.
one.
How are you? Doing good?
Good.
Good.
Good. So happy.
Are you happy?
I'm so happy.
That's-
Yes. You know why?
Why? Why?
Because the music on Instagram is back.
Oh! Yeah!
Music on Instagram stories, baby.
Reaction, live reaction to yeah.
So, what? Yeah, because people at home don't know what's going on with it.
Yeah.
Okay. So let me explain. So we had music on Instagram stories until Instagram banned us because the music choice was too good. And now they gave it back again. And this is the first game that I can use music again, so I'm very happy.
So what was the first song that you've published,
The first song
that
that
you've used?
I've
so far
used
today?
is Whoa by Post Malone.
Post Malone, okay.
Yes.
Rodrigo's face.
Posty is good. You can never go wrong with Post.
No, I like Post. I like the Post that a bit Post. But the music, you should. I'm not gonna be in trouble with the
Did
music.
you hear what he just said?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't listen. It's like my ears are blocked.
Before the end of the league, you have to play any Oasis, any Muse on Instagram stories.
Muse, yeah, for sure. I like Muse. Yeah.
Oasis, you have to play Oasis.
Oasis, yeah.
Next week when we go to Manchester, when you go to
Yeah.
Manchester, they are from there.
Yeah.
Just
Yes.
And Oasis,
Oasis,
are gonna
Joy
support.
Division.
City.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm gonna
So
support.
just play it.
And
Yes,
Noel Gallagher
Barcelona.
put the jersey of Barcelona
Yeah.
Okay.
last year, so.
Perfect. So next week,
Noel's
Wednesday,
been
Oasis.
here. Noel's been to Camp
Yeah.
Nou a couple times. I know that you prefer Liam, but Noel's been here a couple
Both
times.
are nice. Okay, second question of the.
He can decide between Dada and Mommy. He's like,
Yeah.
both are nice.
Can we go on with it?
Would you rather? Second
Okay,
question.
would you rather, both of you, okay? Draw against Atletico de Madrid, so Atletico can confirm they're going to be up the table and leave Real Madrid behind,
Okay.
okay? Or win Atletico de Madrid and don't let them any chance to be higher than Real Madrid.
I would rather win. Always focus on the own team.
You?
That's because I got media training.
Same.
Okay, not me. I would draw tonight
Well, I guess.
to tell Atletico, okay,
No.
you can get higher, even higher than Real Madrid.
That's
do
the
that.
crowd
Yeah.
clapping and cheering for the team who just finished its warm-up.
Vamos. So
And
You excited?
why are you so?
I'm so excited.
For the music.
No, not only for the music, for this game, because these games are not only for the football.
This game
Yeah,
in
they're-
one word. This game in one word. At home, you guys at home. This game in one word.
Exciting.
How exciting!
Massive.
Massive. Yeah. Okay.
Fire.
It's a massive game.
Fire. Fire.
League.
League.
Championship.
League. League.
Let's hope.
Liga.
By the way,
I Liga.
what are your predictions for
That's what I
tonight?
was going to ask.
Wow.
Predictions.
0-0.
No way.
Listen, I'm gonna be.
Excitement.
Last
fire.
few times I said
0-0.
4-0, 5-0, 6-1. Today 0-0.
And Georgina said 2-0, and she was right.
I think Barca's going to win 2-0.
Wow.
Yeah?
Wow.
Think so, yeah?
Clean sheet for
3-2.
the airplane Ter Stegen.
Marta's
You heard it
going
here
for
first.
3-2 tonight.
3-2.
And what do you guys at home think? Nilan thinks 2-1 for Barca. Come on, give me more predictions. Where are
Give me
you?
more predictions.
Messi
I saw like a lot of predictions
This is
earlier.
fun,
Like
huh, to see comments.
yeah, they are like. I mean, the thing is that since we asked the question and they reply, there's some delay.
Look, this is
But for Hamarida says Barca 3-1 for Atletico. 3-1.
Hi to the fans at home.
Hola a toda la gente de Latinoamérica también.
Latinoamérica
You
también.
are
Decidnos
in my heart.
vuestras
Chévere que estén
vuestros
con
pronósticos.
nosotros.
When he speaks Spanish, he speaks more
He-
Latin American,
Latin American than
Spanish.
Spanish. So fun.
Un saludo a todos mis
3-1.
parceros.
Samuel thinks that 3-0 tonight. 1-1, 2-0. People are confident, but they are not expecting like outscore results.
Well, I understand them
Oh,
because
of
Atletico
course.
Madrid is very strong side, and also they are
Barca
very
fans are
defensive.
clever fans.
They
They
play
know-
really well defense.
They know
I
the
need
game.
to go. I need to
Champagne
go.
Papi,
This is not.
3-1 of
This
course.
is not.
go.
This is not a goodbye.
can
This
go.
is a see you later.
Bye, I mean. He's crazy.
Crazy.
He's crazy.
Crazy
Thank you.
guy
He's
jumping
crazy.
over
He's
the
nice. He's funny. He's crazy. He's from
best
the
people
Netherlands.
are
Yeah.
from the Netherlands. He will be supporting Ajax when they play against
He
Juventus.
was supporting Ajax. Yeah. Yeah. And he did it really well.
Joel Gerardo, 20-0. ¿Cómo va a ser 20-0?
20-0.
Querías decir 2-0, supongo.
20-0. Gerardo, where is he from?
I don't know. Gana Barca. Of course, if we end up 20-0, Barca
I like
is winning.
it. I like it.
Do you have any more would you rather
Yes,
questions? Because
okay.
people were
Would you rather, okay, number one or number two, okay? Would you rather, you know that Messi's playing, okay? It's going to be start, okay? But if you were Valverde, would you rather get Messi a little bit of rest or putting him as a starter?
So one for giving Messi
Yes.
some rest,
And
and
two-
two for Messi playing tonight.
Messi's playing,
He's
so,
playing,
so
but
Valverde had
Just
chose
imagine.
the number two. Number two.
I would play. I agree with Valverde. Messi is playing tonight, and I
Yeah.
think she should be playing.
This is the first time of the challenge, of the Would You Rather challenge, that I'm going to be agree with Georgina, okay? I think Messi has to play everything, at least when he wants, when he is able to.
I think it's important that he gets some rest also. It's true this year he has played less games than other seasons because, for example, well, he was injured, from the elbow, so he missed some games in November and December. He hasn't played that many games with the national team that he has in other seasons.
True.
But still, I think that it's important to give him some breaks from week to week. So that
and I think he's in shape. I mean, he can be able to play here as his best, and then play on Wednesday at Old Trafford and win the game with him.
But tonight is. Tonight is. What are you saying?
No, I was having a mental mess right now. I said Man United instead of saying Man United or Old Trafford. I said Man Trafford.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm dyslexic and sometimes I mix some kind of words. Well, by the way, Georgina, are you doing good?
I'm doing good.
She's like this.
I'm good because I've got some issues today with the sound.
She's got one issue here, and it's not her brain.
Also, the brain is also an issue. It always is an issue.
Well, we have to leave.
We have to
leave.
Really?
Yes.
Today I don't have like the comments. I can't hear anything.
Free.
I don't know what Rodrigo is saying. I can't hear the fans and I can't hear anything.
Me
so
neither, but we have to say goodbye. Okay, goodbye, Georgina. Thank you very much.
Goodbye, Rodrigo. Only Rodrigo.
Okay, goodbye. We are going to leave you all. Stay tuned, please, because the match center is about to start with My Rostro, with Sarah Salahapur, with Diego, and with Robert. Over to you.
Okay, guys, go and enjoy the game. It's Barca against Atletico de Madrid. First against second. It's going to be a great match at Camp Nou. Joining me here is Sarah Salahapur.
Hello,
Sarah,
how are you?
thoughts on this game?
It's a league-deciding game for Barca. I mean, we need the 3 points, get an 11-point gap, and basically sentence the league today at the Camp Nou so we can shift our focus to the Champions League, which is on Wednesday. So very big game for Barca.
As you said, 8 points separate us now from Atletico de Madrid. At the end of the game, it could be 11, could be 8.
Could
hopefully
be 5.
Not 5.
Hopefully not 5, but it could be 5. So we have to give it our all and score the goals that we have to score and take the 3 points tonight.
There is no question that this is a vital game.
Definitely a vital game. Atletico are also heading into this game because under Diego Simeone, they haven't won at the Camp Nou. And they're going to come in with everything because they know that if they don't get the 3 points, it's basically over for them in La Liga. So we'll be expecting a very difficult Atletico side.
And we always say this is a very tough team we're playing against. It always seems to be the same every season. It's the best attacking team against the best defense in the league.
Exactly. I mean, Atletico's side, they're just so disciplined in defense. And it's so hard to find little spaces. But, I mean, I'm confident that we'll be able to find little spaces and be able to score tonight.
Shall we take a look at the lineup, Sarah?
Let's do it.
Let's head over to the sofa and we can look at this lineup presented today by Ernesto Valverde. Lineup, I'd say, Sarah, with no surprises.
No surprises. I expected Valverde to put out his strongest men and see what they can do tonight.
Okay, so this is the lineup that Ernesto Valverde presents today with Marc-Andre ter Stegen in goal, Sergi Roberto, Piqué back in the lineup after being benched against Villarreal, Langley and Jordi Alba. In midfield, Sergio Busquets, Rakitic and Artur. Up front, Lionel Messi, Suarez and Felipe Coutinho.
I mean, it's our gala, it's our once gala, and Messi, Suarez, Coutinho up front. I'm confident in them. Messi loves scoring against Atletico Madrid. He scored 28 times. And hopefully he can extend that and score more tonight. But very strong lineup heading up against Atletico.
And Lionel Messi back in the lineup for this game, and he is facing one of his favorite victims.
Yeah, yes, very victims. And of course he didn't start against Villarreal, so he has a bit of rest. I mean, he did come in the second half and he scored that killer free kick. But now he's starting, and we're expecting the best from him.
Okay, it's going to be a crucial game here at the Camp Nou. Could it be league deciding?
Personally, I think it is. I think if we are able to take the win and keep the 3 points at home, it's practically game over. We'll be able to seal the title tonight. But I mean, if we draw or if we lose, which I hope doesn't happen, then it becomes a little shaky. But a win will basically seal the deal. There
were several questions involving Atletico's lineup. Would they play with 3 forwards?
No.
Would they play the traditional 4-4-2? Simeone has gone for a more conservative 4-4-2. Let's just take a quick look at this lineup with Jan Oblak in goal, Arias, Jimenez, Godin and Felipe in defense, Thomas, Rodrigo, Koke and Saul in midfield, Griezmann, Diego Costa up front.
I think, first of all, I didn't think Diego Costa was going to start because he had some discomfort, but he obviously is starting, and I think we need to be careful because he's very strong in the air. And when Diego Costa is on the pitch, they tend to do long passes to him, knowing that he's good in the air. So we have to be very careful with that. And of course, Griezmann is the first time after the documentary. He's back at the Camp Nou.
Exactly.
We'll see if how the crowd will be with him, if they're gonna boo him, if they're gonna. We'll just see what happens, how they're gonna treat him.
We'll have to see. We've got some interesting.
La Liga.
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
I like.
We've got some interesting messages from the fans in the stands. It's going to be a great atmosphere at Camp Nou. It's always great between Barca and Atletico. They're usually tense games. Do you remember the one last season, 1-0?
Yeah.
With that free kick by Lionel Messi. It's all about the free kicks lately with Messi.
He scored. I think he is in Europe's top 5 leagues. He's the only player to score 6 or more free kicks, which is just insane. He just keeps creating the impossible for Barcelona.
I'm being told that this guy always comes out with these kinds of messages. The CCC, when Barca win the league or when Barca have to do big comebacks, he is known for that.
Oh,
so he is a good luck charm. So hopefully he will bring us good luck for today. We're getting Mai and Diego ready to join us here on the set. But meanwhile, Sarah, I was going to say, yes, it's all about the free kicks with Lionel Messi lately. He scored one against Villarreal, but the decider by Luis Suarez.
Like I said in the last match center, he doesn't score easy goals. He scores the impossible, most difficult goals, and we saw that on Tuesday against Villarreal. It was just such a difficult angle for him to get into the net. He's just incredible, and I hope he continues to be in the form that he's playing in the last couple of matches in La Liga.
Okay, we're going to take a look at what happened in Barca's last game against Atletico earlier on this season at the Wanda Metropolitano. Meanwhile, Diego Lorin and Mai join us, so we're going to say hi to them first. Obviously, how are you doing, guys?
Good. Very good.
I was just saying to Sarah, we're going to take a look at what happened earlier on in the season at the Wanda Metropolitano. 1-1, a tough game in which Atletico took the lead, and then Dembele scored the goal which saved the point for Barca. Can we take a look at the picture, guys? At the pictures? Or I don't know if they're ready or not. Anyway, we're not ready at the moment, so...
yeah, what an equalizer.
It was an equalizer, a great equalizer, and in a tense game at the Wanda Metropolitano.
Yeah, and of course, I mean, you mentioned the Once de Gala, but that guy is not unfortunately able to play, won't be here now, and Coutinho will be instead. So it's, let's say, the second Once de Gala maybe. But
okay, right now we have got, Diego, the photographs. Here, it was a tense game. Sergio Busquets in going into the challenge with Felipe Luis. Lionel Messi obviously trying to make an impact against one of his favorite victims. As we said, 28 goals in all competitions.
The second one.
The second one.
Yeah, the first one in Sevilla. His favorite. Yeah, his favorite.
Sevilla. His favorite is Sevilla. Second is Atletico with 28 goals in all competitions. Yeah. It wasn't Messi's day. It wasn't Sergio Roberto's day either. He picked up an injury there and had to be taken off. Rafinha was the player who came in replacing him. Rafinha, of course, out for the remainder of the season with a knee injury. There's a great one of Lionel Messi. Atletico took the lead with a goal by Diego Costa, but this is the guy who saved a point for us. And there is the finish, in fact, through the legs of Jan Oblak. A late goal by Ousmane Dembele, who will not be in this game.
Won't be in this game, unfortunately. Once again, decisive, but maybe in the Champions League class.
Maybe. There were questions as to whether he would be in this game. Obviously, Valverde has not seen him fit enough to play. And we've got right now the Barca anthem as the players make their way onto the field.
But even with that, I think Barca have the best players in the world.
Sorry to interrupt you, Maya. That was the a cappella version of the Barca anthem. It's always interesting to listen to that. Great atmosphere at Camp Nou in what should be a very intense game.
Yes, totally. It's going to be like, it's the first one against the second one. I think Atletico Madrid is one of the best teams in Spain, so it's a huge game for us, actually.
And it's a huge game taking into account what happened during the week, because we dropped 2 points, so Atletico kind of see the opportunity to get a bit closer to us now. If they take away a win from Camp Nou today, the difference will be 5 points, and they'll feel like they're in with a chance.
Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, the Colchoneros celebrating that they are 8 points away. Obviously, that could have been more. You said drop 2 points. We could also talk about maybe gained a point.
Exactly. the way the game went, we did gain a point.
Yeah. It's that was an intense one, and but I mean, it's like you said, Robert. If they take 3 points out of the Camp Nou, we have to say I-Liga, the 5 points with still, I mean, how many match days? 10 matches still to play?
Counting this one, there's 8 to play.
8 to play, excuse me. So, you know, in a La Liga that's been crazy from the get-go, anything can happen, although I still think that with the 5-point cushion, the Barca players, being the professionals that they are, you know, keeping their heads cool, you should have to think that Barca could still be safe. But nonetheless, you know how these kind of stories twist themselves and form themselves out in the end. I think, though, with the lineup, the fact that Barca is playing at home, you know, you'd expect them to at least take a point, if not all 3, despite the fact that they are playing, like Mike said, one of the best teams and that concede the less goals in the La Liga, 19, I think it was.
Exactly, it is 19. Right now, Lionel Messi receiving from Patrick Kluivert the Player of the Month trophy. Lionel Messi is in a lineup which also features Ter Stegen, Sergio Roberto, Piqué, Langley and Alba in defense. Busquets, Rakitic and Artur in midfield, Suarez, Coutinho, and as we said, Lionel Messi. Up front for Atletico de Madrid, Jan Oblak, Arias, Jimenez, Godin and Felipe at the back, Thomas, Rodrigo, Koke, Saúl in midfield, Diego Costa and Antoine Griezmann up front. The first possession in this game is going to be for Football Club Barcelona. They will be attacking to the left-hand side of our screens. That's unusual at Camp Nou. Normally Barca attack towards the right first and then towards the left. Atletico will be playing in their red and white traditional kit, and they will be attacking, of course, to our right. First possession will be for Barca, as I say. The game is underway, and before anything important can happen, we do predictions.
Yeah, we forgot about.
That's why I brought up that I still feel confident that Barca will, just to take points, to remind you of the predictions.
Here we go, yes, exactly.
Okay.
Because we forgot about it the other day, and when we...
Thank you.
Well, when we thought about it, it was too late because we were 2-0 up.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
Although I was going for a solid 4-4 that day.
No, you weren't. Get out.
It's so predictable.
I don't think anyone would have predicted
So predictable. Oh, wait a minute. Here's Barca on the move early on. Lionel Messi finding Coutinho to his left. Coutinho, the extension to Jordi Alba. The cross behind. Atletico have to clear. That's the first dangerous situation.
We're in. We're in.
Here we go. Okay.
Totally.
Predictions. Here we go. I'm optimistic. 2-0. Felipe Coutinho, first goal scorer.
Oh, should I say the scorer too?
Yes.
The first goal
Yeah, the
scorer,
first
exactly.
No,
Okay.
I'm going with 2-1, and Suarez will be the first to score.
Suarez 2-1 with Messi scoring first.
Great mind thing.
I think the same as Sara. 3-1 and Suarez.
Okay.
3-1 Suarez. Okay.
Yes.
So those are our predictions. We've all got Barca winning. I like that. I can take your boards back. Here we go. Back as Barca try to put some pressure on Atletico. We'll see what the mindset is for both teams. Obviously, Barca usually come out looking for possession, and Atletico are a more reactive team.
Yeah, exactly. More anticipating style of play that they have. By the way, I just wanted to say I noticed these with nothing written on it. I assume that this is my fan.
Exactly, it is your fan. We had some issues the other day with heat during the game. Our air conditioning went wrong. Seems to be solved, Diego. There's no reason for you to worry.
Good.
First 2 minutes played. Barca have already created a dangerous situation with some good team play, but Atletico managed to clear away the danger. And this Atletico side has had to recover from a big blow. The Champions League elimination.
And the Copa del Rey.
And the Copa del Rey, obviously, as well. That came earlier on. So they can basically just focus on the league for what's left of the season. that's why it's so important for them to win here today.
Exactly. Like I said, they're going to give their all in this match. They know that if they don't pick up the 3 points, it's basically over for them. And the league is what they only have. It's only the league that they have left that they're fighting for. So it's crucial for them to pick up the win.
No, and they're fighting with Real Madrid too
Yeah.
for the second position. And
They want to keep hold of that.
Obviously,
Yeah.
exactly. For them being a city rivalry,
Yeah.
it is important as
Yeah.
well to stay ahead of Real Madrid, who lost during the week to Valencia. That was an interesting result as well.
Yeah.
And they went down 1-0 today at home against Eibar, and then Benzema came to the rescue.
Things were
But
tense today. At
yeah,
the,
it was very
right.
tense.
They did manage to
Turn
make
it
their
around,
way
yeah.
back.
I didn't hear or pick up any of that. What happened over there?
So basically, Eibar took the lead. Former Barca
Yeah, I was
player,
going to say, Marc
Cardona,
Cardona was the one that scored.
the one who scored. Then Karim Benzema with 2 goals gave them the 3 points. But for a while, Eibar were ahead.
Yeah.
And things.
And the first half was very shaky. It was all.
Cucurella, he plays? Or?
Yeah,
He did
he
play.
played really well
He did
too.
Nice.
Remember
But-
the nightmares he caused them in the first half of the season.
Oh, wait a minute. Here's an interesting
on.
pass by Rakitic to Sergi Roberto. The cross looking for Suarez. Cleared away by the Atletico defense. I'm liking what I'm seeing from Barca in these early minutes. By the way, I feel a bit rude that we haven't introduced
Yeah, I was gonna
Mai,
say-
because it is her first day on the
Yes.
show.
My beautiful
The
friend.
new one
Mai.
here.
So
Debut.
welcome to the show.
Thanks.
And we hope you enjoy it, and we hope you bring us luck.
Obviously, I'm always give luck here to Barca.
You know, we should do some like hazing, something with newbies. You know,
We could.
Don't do that to Mai.
finish your popcorn in 10 seconds. Go.
No, no
Well,
way.
The thing is, there is one thing that's true. With all the guests we've had throughout the season, we have not lost yet on Match Center.
Don't say
Mai,
that at the beginning, please.
It'll
Oh.
be your
Yeah.
fault, basically.
No, no,
if,
no, don't say that. Please.
If the unthinkable happens.
No,
The
please,
pressure is on.
please. No. I trust them.
Should we just leave her? And do it? Oh, wait a minute. Here's Suarez trying to turn. Atletico try to play the ball from behind Thomas Partey.
They're struggling getting out
They
of
are
their own half.
struggling because Barca are pressing up high.
Yeah.
Jordi Alba now having to run back to pass it back to Marc-Andre ter Stegen, and Barca will initiate things from the back again. Sarah, there are several stats, several relevant facts.
Yes. So Barca are unbeaten in their last 12 La Liga games at Camp Nou against Atletico, with a balance of 9 wins and 3 draws. And their last defeat, you know when their last defeat was?
I did know, I don't know now.
In
what?
2006.
Bam.
Bam.
There we go.
February 2006, they lost 1-3 at the Camp Nou. But since then, it's been all smiles
That's
for
back
Barca.
in the Fernando Torres era, when Fernando Torres, all he would do was score against Barca.
Good times, Robert. Good
Yeah,
times.
that basically means that in the Simeone era, they have not won here.
Exactly, yeah. Under Simeone, they have not been able to take anything away from.
But he said in the press conference, he said that he likes that.
He likes that because he was saying
Motivates.
it motivates
yeah, it
him, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
And that he feels honored that Barcelona look at Atletico like their main rival.
Yeah.
He's
Well,
like
they are
it-
at the moment.
They are.
They deserve that too.
Yeah.
It was funny. I was talking earlier today about this match and with a friend, and he said, "Wow, Atletico has nothing to play for." But I was actually
No, I
arguing
don't
that I
think
think Atletico is playing for a lot more than just the second spot and staying ahead of their city rivals in Real Madrid, and that's, you know, that's addressed the elephant in the room maybe early on, but convincing Griezmann that they have, you know, a capable and very potent team.
Well, this is a
So-
team that is going to change towards next season. We already know that Diego Godin is going to be leaving that squad. There's interest in players like Saul,
Lucas.
might be leaving. Lucas is leaving as well.
Yeah.
He's not even in the lineup today.
Yeah.
Obviously, the
Felipe Luis.
Felipe
Felipe
Luis,
Luis is
the
one of-
issues surrounding Antoine Griezmann. So it's going to be interesting to see where this Atletico side goes next season.
Yeah, it is. And all the while, you have Diego Simeone, who obviously extended his
I was
contract.
going to say, yeah,
so,
exactly.
and I think it's also fair to say, has been playing maybe, well, let's say underwhelming, an underwhelming style of football. A lot of 1-0s, you know, kind of
Narrow
unconvincing,
wins,
narrow wins. When in fact, I mean, you look at their squad, you look at the players they have: Griezmann, Players like Lamar,
Lamar, who's not even in the lineup.
who's not in the lineup, Rodri that they got from Villarreal, very talented, creative players. Yet you don't really see that reflected in their style of play. So I think yes, they're playing for the second spot or potentially the league, which is a very valid argument. But I think as well, just convincing players that hey, we can compete against the best and be competitive and hopefully next year, in their case, do a lot better than what they've achieved so far this season. Because that crash against Champions League,
that was amazing. Amazing.
That was,
and it was hard for them to recover as well because
they lost after. Right?
Well, they lost in the following game against Atletico.
It's so hard to recover from that.
Yeah.
They look like they've recovered since then with 2 consecutive wins in La Liga, trying to keep up with Barca and waiting for Barca to fail. By the way, we want to remind you that we are not showing you the game because we do not have the rights to do that.
Has he already given his?
No, he hasn't done it. Diego, you like to do it. So.
I love doing this.
What's that?
No, Maya, in case you didn't know, there's a lot of people that watch us at home, and they ask us, please, why are you not showing it? Or can we please watch the game? And unfortunately, we cannot because Barca doesn't have the rights. So do stick around because we have one of the best narrators in the game, and of course, lovely compañeras de trabajo that we do a play-by-play, I should say, comments on the action. And we listen to you, we talk about your comments, and
yeah, we're going to take a look at them right now. Sarah's going to be checking them out there. Let us know where you're watching us from, what your predictions are as well. Rate from 1 to 10. How important is this game for Football Club Barcelona, and especially taking into account what's coming up during the week?
Talking about it, I get nervous.
Oh, wait. Oh, Messi. Almost managing to build a counter-attack there for Barca. Oh, it could be coming now. Here's Leo, surrounded by two. Oh, in between two. Now Messi hanging on to the ball. Goes down to the ground, but he still has it. Here's Messi. Oh, what a pass he was looking for Felipe Coutinho. Intercepted by Jimenez. Barca playing some reactive football now after a few minutes of not much happening during the game. Nice recovery there by Sergio Busquets. Here is Felipe Coutinho. The shot by Coutinho. It bounces off.
I like that he's shooting. I like that. He needs to do more of that. Don't wait for the pass. Don't look for the pass. Just take it.
Don't be shy.
Don't be shy because he has the talent to shoot.
Absolutely.
It's a corner kick for Football Club Barcelona after that shot by Felipe Coutinho, which bounced off of Jimenez. And Coutinho's going to be taking it from the left-hand side. Will he play it short or straight into the box? Yano Black a bit nervous there inside the box. Now, we'll see what's happening. Coutinho has Artur close to him. Oh, Sergio Busquets was struggling to recover there after some sort of issue with his arm.
And the ref only arriving now. Where was he?
Short
pass. He was talking with Busquets.
Ah, okay.
Short pass to Artur. Barca took it short and now trying to build from that on the left-hand side. The ball goes back to Jordi Alba. He plays it with Sergio Roberto, who shifts things over to the right-hand side. Luis Suarez, can he produce the cross? There comes the cross by Suarez. Too much power, not in the right direction.
You were watching Rakitic lurking at the edge of the box there, right? That's what I was thinking. Yeah, I feel not only do I think that Messi will score the first goal, I think it's going to come from outside or the edge of the box area. I think it's going to be one.
With a team like Atletico, you
set piece
a free kick.
Panenka, your free kick, yeah.
Someone commented that they think Messi will score a hat-trick tonight.
Okay.
Fingers crossed, because
could be nice.
Wouldn't be the first against Atletico.
No, he loves hat-tricks against Atletico. Let's see.
How long has it been since we've seen a Messi hat-trick?
You don't know? I'll tell you right away.
Let me just check.
Take out your phone.
Let me look for it.
Struggling to remember now.
Hey.
Or was it against Betis? Did he score a hat-trick that day?
In Sevilla. Yeah. Well, Betis, of course. In Sevilla.
In Sevilla, yeah. Yes. That was the last hat-trick then.
No, but Betis.
That was only a few weeks ago, so that must be the last hat-trick.
Yeah, the last one. Yeah.
I can't find who said it.
Oh. Anyway, where are people watching us from, Sarah?
Okay, we have Bolivia, Guatemala, New York, Brazil, Argentina, South Africa, and Belgium.
Oh, here's a good pass by Felipe Coutinho. Suarez brings it down. A bit of a heavy touch there. It was complicated. The ball had a bit too much elevation.
You know he's not talking to Messi like that.
No.
Obviously, no. It was with the referee. Totally.
Suarez.
Sorry for the
Not
viewers at
very
home.
happy. He was
Suarez.
complaining about a previous foul by Diego Godin. So plenty of people watching from South
Yes.
America.
South America, we also got some in America and Europe, and as well as Africa. We got South Africa.
So people
Spread
basically
Around the world.
all over the world.
Yes.
It is an important game. I'm sure it's attracting millions of viewers who are actually watching the game. Hopefully a few are watching us, trying to follow the game. We'll try to keep you as informed as possible and not ramble on too much. But at the moment, Atletico have the ball, and Barca are trying to put some high pressure on them.
I think what you were saying about you think Messi will score from outside the box, I think that's key to be able to keep testing Oblak from outside the box, because when they have a defense that's so disciplined in the back, that's the way to break it.
That's it. That's it. That's why. Yeah.
You have to try. We've already seen Felipe Coutinho attempt from range.
Yeah.
Pull that trigger from outside the box. I'm also expecting Artur to improve his performance from over the past few days.
It was a complicated game for him against Villarreal because it was a back and forth game.
It was,
there was
but
no control. Oh, wait a minute! What a ball from Messi to Alba! Oh, what a chance there!
Yay!
For Football Club Barcelona, an excellent pass from midfield, basically.
My goodness.
From Lionel Messi
He
to
can't
Jordi
believe
Alba, who made the run in behind Arias.
They
And then in the
connection
one-on-one
with each other.
against
That's
Oblak,
insane.
hit the post. First clear opportunity for Barca coming from the feet of Jordi Alba.
You can't believe
We
it.
always say it, that connection.
That connection.
Amazing.
Whether it's Alba, Messi, Messi, Alba, it's a special one.
It's a very special one.
It is a very special
They
one.
see each other with their eyes closed.
Exactly.
And it's
It's
normally,
like the perfect
it's normally
couple.
Alba Messi.
It is.
It's normally Alba Messi, but
Yeah.
interesting to see that one.
Yeah, yeah,
Messi, Alba,
but
yes.
it's we've seen him before. Messi passing, giving
Look
these
at
kind of
that.
deadly
So,
passes
yeah.
to Jordi. Look at that. Ooh,
No
not
offside,
No.
no offside.
Perfect.
A
Good
pass,
control too. Oh, that's a shame.
pinpoint passing from Lionel Messi, and Alba almost scoring the opener for Barca. Now Barca charging on again. Here's Sergio Roberto. Suarez dropping right. Suarez tries to go through the legs of the defender. Is it going to be a corner? Goal kick? No, goal kick.
So just on what you were saying before, it was a back and forth game. But my question then to you is, Robert, do you put that on? Is that merit of Villarreal or is that dismerit? Was that an English word? Or is that dismerit
I'm
for
not
Barca
sure if it's the right word or not, but
for not basically control imposing their authority on the match, which they normally do, where Artur forms a key element in that style of play that we are used to seeing from Barca. You see where I'm getting at?
I do see. I think there's definitely a part of merit to Villarreal. Maybe Barca felt a bit too comfortable with that 2-0 lead and then dropped their intensity a little bit. Yeah, I'm not sure. But it was definitely a game which Barca is not used to playing much. We have seen more back and forth now than during maybe the Pep Guardiola era. But nothing like what happened the other day.
No, nothing. I mean, we talked about Betis earlier. Against Betis, it was not.
Oh, here's the pass by Griezmann. Diego
No.
Costa
Oh
on
my
the
God,
edge.
why is he
Arias inside the
open?
box.
Why
A
is
shot
he
by Arias. Felipe Coutinho coming back for the block.
Felipe Coutinho and Jordi Alba's spot blocking him.
Yeah.
Sensational defensive attitude
You like
now
that
by
defensive
Felipe
effort.
Coutinho.
Look how
good,
deep
that's
he is
good.
as well. Yeah.
Deep
yeah.
Here is Griezmann. Diego
Jordi Alba is
Costa
in the box.
playing with his back to goal.
Nice.
Barca
Messi, do
win
your
the ball
thing.
back, and now Messi's going to find Rakitic,
Oh.
who tries to pass it. First touch for Luis Suarez. Godin gets there first and retrieves the ball to Jan Oblak. The intensity in this game.
A lot.
We have a really good fight with the goalkeepers.
Yeah.
It's
Exactly.
like the best ones.
The two best. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
totally.
yes, I have it here. What is it? Atletico, obviously, we've said it before, they have the best defensive record in the league. Goals conceded. Where are goals conceded?
Oh.
Here, 19.
Okay,
So they're first in the league. Barca is fourth with 31 conceded. But obviously, Barca have dropped in that part of the...
Oh, you remember in the beginning of the season, we were saying, wow, this is so uncharacteristic,
yeah,
the amount
and
of goals.
obviously they conceded 4 goals the other day, so that is a big drop as well.
Yep.
But yes, Ter Stegen, Jan Oblak, I don't think there's a question there.
And the crazy thing is, 4 goals conceded, yet we were talking about how Mark Ter Stegen still was one of the men of the match.
Oh, definitely, definitely.
It could have been worse.
Could have been way.
I think they have like 7 or 8 games in a row.
Oh, wait a minute. Here's Thomas inside the box. The interception by Alba. There's no time for conversation here. Here is Rodri, Felipe Luis.
Also,
plays
sorry,
it out wide.
your shoulder might end up purple. I tend to kind of lash out.
Be careful, Mai. Just
I need to be like really
My
far
head
away
was
from him.
throbbing for 2 days after that Villarreal.
After the Lionel, yes, after the Lionel
So
Messi
sorry.
goal.
Yeah.
Diego-
It was
felt
that
very-
crazy.
I
Diego
elbowed
kind
her
of
face.
elbowed Sarah
And it was
right here.
there was no evidence of it. That's the worst thing.
A red card, right?
Diego,
Okay.
Diego tends to get overexcited when Barca score. Here is Arias. Koke. Now Atletico keeping possession.
Yeah, we don't want this to happen because Koke, Thomas, and Saul, once they start moving around with the ball, they can easily find the little spaces for Griezmann and Costa. So we don't want them.
Yeah, but don't worry, we're just right in the point, you know?
Yeah.
You have 4-4.
Here is Diego Costa dropping back. Now Barca managed to recover the ball, and let's see what we can build from this. Piqué, Langlais. Now everyone getting back into position, as there was no opportunity to counter-attack. A bad pass by Sergio Busquets now is intercepted
Wow, look at the
by Saul. And I was gonna ask,
This-
where do you think the possession is
I
right
kinda
now
don't
on our
believe
screen?
that, though.
No, but it's just the 5 minutes. I mean,
Yeah.
Exactly.
at the beginning, it's
in
for
the beginning,
Barca.
yeah, we were
Totally,
controlling.
totally.
But at the moment,
Surprising, though.
Atletico have more
Yeah.
possession.
Definitely.
At the moment.
Yeah.
54%.
That's it, it's over.
Here come
There we
Barca.
go,
Oh,
there
wait a
we go,
minute.
there
Messi
we
with
go.
space to run.
Suarez
Messi,
fine.
here's
Come on.
Suarez to his right. Here it is. Suarez trying to pass it back to Messi. The volley by Suarez over the crossbar. A lucky bounce there off of Godin. And Suarez creating another opportunity for Barca.
That's good though. It's that he misses these in the 19th minute, because come the 90+ minute, he'll put those in the back of the net.
Exactly, yes.
That was an
He'll be
incredible
right on
goal.
point. That was an amazing goal the other day, wasn't it? Well,
So
well
unexpected.
amazing
Crazy.
comeback.
Yeah,
Crazy.
yeah. That whole amazing comeback after being 2 goals up, then 4-2 down.
Exactly.
Messi comes in. You
Was it-
feel the panic set into the stadium. And I
Can
don't.
we all admit, though, that the other day we were
No,
sitting
we
here...
said it. We said it on
Guys,
Oh, wait a minute. Here's
the
Griezmann. The
No.
shot into the hands
Ter
of
Stegen.
Ter Stegen. Now Barca are going to try and run.
When Ter
Yeah,
Stegen's there,
we have
they
Ter
go.
Stegen, come on.
No, we said it on there. I think all of us
What?
said that we were not going to get any points, that the 3 points were gone.
I don't know
I
if we...
didn't.
That's
I didn't.
not
I,
good.
I don't know.
You said it.
I-
You
totally
said it.
didn't
You were
I don't know
thinking
if we
it.
said that, but when Barca have a free kick close to the box, traditionally we bring out the drums,
Yeah.
play the drums to try and encourage Messi. It was the 89th minute. We were 2 goals down, and we
Yeah.
we couldn't see the
No.
point of it.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna correct you there. I started the hand clap.
Oh, you did. Start
You
with the hand
did.
clap, yes.
Oh yeah, you started it because we didn't even take the drums out.
No.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
I
See,
see.
I have bad memory because you hit me.
Gosh.
Sarah
You
kind of
lost
blacked
it.
out after that goal.
I thought you were just
the
taking a
vicious
nap.
elbow.
Was that it? Oh my god.
Yeah, it was
You say so?
the side of the dome.
Yeah, like
Very
100
much.
times.
Yeah?
Every time.
Okay.
Look out, Mai, if Barca score, just run that way.
Yeah, should I go in this way, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tackle you.
20 minutes played. Barca 0, Atletico de Madrid 0. Barca in possession at the moment. Here is Clement Langlais crossing the halfway line. Ball goes back to Sergio Busquets. Busquets forward to Messi. Can he think? Yes, but not for long because Thomas Partey takes the ball away from him. Barca have it again. Now over on the right-hand side. Rakitic. Short pass to Lionel Messi, who's been quite involved.
So is the ref.
So is the ref. He's already intercepted a pass.
Yeah.
Now he almost intercepted another
I
pass.
was having a great game so far.
Barca looking a bit more comfortable now than they were 5 minutes ago. This is Sergio Roberto. Messi tries to go in between 2. He's tackled.
That's not.
It's not a foul.
That's not a foul.
There's
Yeah.
no foul called.
Alright, there we
Forward
go.
to
He
Messi.
got it.
Here he is. Messi
That's
now
another
taking
one.
down, and
Okay.
this could
Come
be a
on.
dangerous one.
Okay.
You
Diego, you know what to
Bring
do.
over the drum.
And I have. Okay. I'm
You know
ready.
what to do. The
You're
drums are coming out.
You're good.
Look at that. They're just like
There were 3
grabbing
players on him.
him.
This one and
¿Cuál es?
these here.
These
There we
two.
go. Okay.
Right.
What do you want?
Do you know what goes on here,
Maya?
Maya?
Yeah, totally. Come on.
I'm
It's
gonna
what
give you
happens
this
at
one.
Camp Nou.
I'm gonna give you that one. I want one of those drums.
But I need something to.
I see. Toma.
If he
Come on.
scores this, it'll be his 4th consecutive game scoring a free kick.
Exactly. Exactly.
That's just incredible. That's an incredible
And
stat.
this is a similar distance to what it was last
Yeah.
year, the opposite side of the field. Messi already knows what it is to score a free kick against Atletico.
Is this the 1-0, guys?
I hope so.
Well, I mean, he's looking sharp with free kicks
It's
lately.
Leo Messi.
Okay, so
Hard to bet against
here we
them.
go.
It's a packed
The
game.
referee has already put the wall in its place, so here we go. '22nd minute of the first
Okay.
half.
Singer rapper.
Oh, there we go. Leo, the crossbar. Okay,
need
close,
more,
close,
okay.
close, close,
Okay.
He's
close.
warming up. He's
No,
warming.
no.
He's cooking
Yes.
something up.
We have to improve here.
Another opportunity for Barca.
You got that?
Yeah, I got it.
You sure?
Yeah.
You all right, Diego?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. So the free kick went just over the crossbar, a bit too high. Another opportunity for Barca, the clearest one coming a few minutes ago with Jordi Alba
That's so funny.
hitting the post.
Before the free kick, people were already commenting, goal, Messi.
Yeah, they do.
They're all
right?
so confident. I
Yeah.
love it.
It's funny. Sometimes I see those comments and I'm like, what? Are they ahead? Is this delayed or something? Is there a goal coming?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm thinking, no, we're in the stadium. Sure,
Exactly, we're at the
Exactly.
stadium. We should know first.
Yeah.
Oh, here's a great pass by Felipe Coutinho to Jordi
Oh.
Alba.
Oh,
Alba
nice.
back to Suarez.
Ooh.
Suarez back to Alba.
Take it, take
Suarez,
it.
Messi
Oh,
inside the
taking
box.
it.
Oh, a few too many touches, and Atletico managed to avert the danger.
Wow.
But
Look at the high
Barca
pressure. This is
are
It's
exactly.
really good. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is what we.
so intense at the moment.
Okay, wow.
You gotta
He's
like.
surrounded by Alba and Artur. He has to just basically get rid of the ball and Barca win it back.
It's literally key.
Oh.
Okay.
Pressure.
Wow, man. Yeah.
Oh,
This,
Atletico
despite
have it.
Look at this.
Come
Look
on.
at this.
despite
Look,
the
bam.
Nice.
Brilliant pressure,
Guardiola
brilliant
will be
defensive
so proud if
attitude
he was
by
watching
Football
right
Club
now.
Barcelona. Here's Artur running away from Koke. And now in the centre circle, he can pass the ball back to Piqué so that Barca can start things up again.
Jesus. Like despite the low possession stat,
I think
you
it's
gotta
gone up.
like it's
How
gone
they
up,
play.
but still, it's
Ooh,
you
here's
gotta like how
Messi
many.
forward circle.
Oh,
Through the
yes.
legs of Thomas. A
Nice.
bit too much weight on that touch. Sergio Roberto is going to try and cross the ball inside. No, he prefers to go to his right to Felipe Coutinho. Coutinho back to Sergio Roberto. Ball taken away from him by Diego Godin, who
Godin, man.
boots it forward.
What a defender!
Look at that. They get the
A
ball.
defender
He's
who
really
will
good.
not be playing for Atletico de Madrid next season.
It's incredible. I can also almost not imagine.
I know
putting
this.
on
I
the
can't
shirt.
imagine.
It's-
Yeah.
And
it
he
would be
scored
weird.
last game, right?
Godin?
Yes.
Ustedes no me acuerdo.
Yeah.
Did he?
I had go,
In their
yeah.
last game against Girona, of course.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Here's a
No,
run
he's
by
so
Sergio
important to the
Roberto. He can't get their goal kick for Atletico. 25 minutes played, still a 0-0 draw. I'd say the better chances have been for Barca.
For Barca, so what I was saying, that despite the low position stat, you gotta like what Barca is creating in front of goal, because it's. I would say Barca's looking comfortable, you know.
Oh,
Yeah.
look who's in the stands watching the game.
Spying,
nice.
spying.
Spying on us. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer,
Go.
the
I'm nervous thinking
Manchester
about one
United
thing.
coach. There'll be plenty of time to talk about that once this is over. Here is Antoine Griezmann playing it out
Uh-oh.
to the right for Arias, who can cross it in. Here comes the cross by Arias, looking for someone at the far post. Headed away by Piqué. Barca
He's back.
can run the ball from behind. He is back, yes. Piqué missed his first game in La Liga, his first minutes in La Liga against Villarreal. Now Barca are out running. Here's Rakitic taken down by Thomas, and that should be a yellow card. It is going to be a yellow card. Push from behind as Barca were trying to run the counter-attack.
Oh, he's gonna miss. He was
And
one
Thomas
of
is going to miss the next game. They were up
There's
to
so-
8 players.
Yeah, so many.
Who will miss the next game if they see a yellow card
gosh.
on the
That's a
Atletico
lot.
squad.
Wow.
And that is a crucial clearance previously by Gerard Piqué as Saul was coming in from behind.
And we just have 4 or 3, right, Sarah?
Barca,
Two.
Because Arturo Vidal is out.
No, but we have Rakitic, I think
Piqué?
Suarez.
and
Piqué.
Piqué. Piqué
Yeah,
definitely.
okay, then 3.
Yes.
Arturo Vidal, just remind the fans, is out. And I want to remind the fans as well that they can send in their comments and let us know
Right
where they're
there.
watching us from. let us know what their predictions
Oh,
are. Do you
yes.
think
Oh,
Barca
come
are
on.
going to win? Oh,
yes.
inside the box. Oh, save by Jan Oblak. What a chance there
man.
by
Was
Felipe
close.
Coutinho. A great little shimmy. He was left alone inside the box. And in the one-on-one against Jan Oblak, Coutinho went to his left. Oblak dived the right way, and that is an excellent save.
It was a really good save.
I mean, Maya was saying, John Oblak, it's like goalie against goalie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Top,
totally. It's
top
yeah.
quality.
Another great chance there for Football Club Barcelona. Previously, Jordi Alba had hit
What's
the
up
post.
there?
Messi with the free kick. Oh, wait a minute, what's going on?
Yellow card
Red
for Diego
card.
Costa.
No, Roja.
What?
Roja.
Roja.
Red card.
I think I saw
What?
it.
Diego Costa
Are you sure?
now
This is-
surrounded
I
the
think-
referee.
I didn't see
I
a yellow
think that's
card.
because he
Look at
said
the
something
reaction.
to him. He
Wait,
said
a
something
straight
to him.
red card?
I think so. I saw
think-
I saw him hold.
Oh,
Wow,
things are
what?
getting really
Red
tense.
card.
Oh my
Things are
God.
getting so
Red
tense. There's a
And
yellow
yellow
card
card
for
for
Arias, and
What's
there's
going
a
on?
red card for Diego Costa. Atletico down to 10 men.
I did not see anything though.
But what
I
happened
think
there?
it's something that he said to
He
the
must have.
referee.
Sí, sí.
Yeah, here.
Oh.
Definitely talking in the face of the referee, and there is a
Oh,
red card.
gosh.
Straight red
Wow.
for Diego Costa.
That's a big blow for Atletico.
Oh my God. He's really upset.
But look at Piqué walking Diego Costa off and telling him to shut up, basically.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's saying, don't make it worse. Don't make
Don't
it
make
worse.
it
Just
worse.
get off the field.
Did you guys try to read his lips?
No.
No, I tried, but I
didn't
couldn't.
understand.
I don't
No.
understand either.
We did get the slow-mo.
That's a bummer. I don't like that.
It's
at all.
totally
No, I don't
something
like it at all
huge
either.
for a red card.
I did
Yeah,
not like
exactly. I mean, yeah. I almost feel like it was the second thing he said, that he was reaching for a card, then he listened again.
And
he
then
goes,
he
wait,
took
I'm
it out.
taking
Yeah.
this one out.
I'm going to
He
change.
hesitated first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah,
Well,
That's amazing.
This definitely changes the game
yeah.
as Atletico are now
Oh.
reduced to 10
I
men.
mean, it's good for Barca, but then it's
Obviously,
No,
it's
but
a
at the
bit,
same time,
but
it's
it is a
not.
bit
Yeah,
frustrating
It's
Yeah.
frustrating.
because it's obviously when it's a bad tackle, something that you would deserve a red card for.
I don't.
It's different here.
It feels different.
We don't know what he said,
Yeah.
obviously. If
Yeah.
there's disrespect towards the referee, well,
That's
but
true.
tough luck.
Yeah, that's true.
But
That's
we
very
do not
Yeah.
know what he has said.
Yeah.
Jimenez also saw a yellow card
Oh my
during the
gosh.
process. Things got a bit ugly there with the referee right now.
Yeah.
We'll see how this changes the game, obviously.
And Godin too.
Big blow for
And you mentioned,
Atletico.
Sara, that potentially it could be good for Barca. I say potentially because
But-
now Atletico is definitely opting for the 0-0 draw.
Yeah.
They'll be close.
They're
Already
gonna-
before,
Are you talking about defense now?
defensively,
Yeah.
they're just going to be one solid wall,
Exactly.
which is
We'll
going
have to
be
see. We'll have to
difficult.
see. I remember a similar situation. In fact, it was I think three seasons ago in the Champions League tie.
Right.
Atletico took the lead. Then Fernando Torres got sent off.
Got the red card. I
And
remember
Barca
that.
struggled to make it back
Yes.
against 10 men. We did end up winning that game with 2 goals by Luis Suarez. But
Which was a controversial red card too.
It was a
I think it was
controversial
also
red card.
about talking. I don't remember.
could be. It
Huh?
could be.
I seem to remember something.
Yeah, sometimes it doesn't really benefit the team when the opposing team they have 10 men. Sometimes it
Well, it changes the game plan,
Yeah.
definitely. It does change the
But
game
for
plan
both,
for Atletico.
even.
for both, yeah.
Yes.
Now Barca will have to be patient and
Yeah.
just try and tire this team out.
Yeah.
They've got to play for over an hour
Yeah.
with one man less. Let's just remind the fans what has happened. Diego Costa sent off, I think, for talking to the referee. For he must have said something,
Yeah.
something bad,
Something
obviously.
really
Yeah.
bad if he gave him a
And
direct
the
red
referee
card.
didn't seem to doubt
No.
at all. He went straight to his pocket, read.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So obviously something bad was said. Barca with 11, Atletico with 10 men right now.
Unless it was he had really bad breath. Maybe.
Oh, maybe. Yeah.
Just get
You need to go and brush your teeth.
Get
Go.
off.
Diego with the jokes. Loving it.
So here we go. It's Felipe Coutinho. It's just
Possession has increased for Barca, looking at What?
No, I was gonna say like expect the possession stat to drastically change now.
Well, I mean, not drastically. 57.5 Barca, 42.5.
No, but as of now,
yeah, for sure. But I think before when Diogo Costa was still on the pitch, I feel like it wasn't. It was kind of an open
no,
game.
Definitely changed things around.
And it wasn't just like they weren't just defending; they were playing.
No,
There was
absolutely.
movement in the middle of the field, but now it's just going to be a wall.
Yeah.
And try to take advantage of situations like this.
No.
They have a chance at the set piece. They're always dangerous at the set piece. Okay. With a great ability to find players like Godin and Jimenez inside the box. There they are. The cross by Koke, headed away by Ivan Rakitic. Here's Sergi Roberto running out. Artur with the forward pass straight to the domains of Felipe Luis. Any more stats, Sarah, there?
Oh, here, yes.
Game stats?
254 passes for Barca, 174 for Atletico. We had 4 free kicks and they had
What about
1.
the accuracy?
Passing accuracy. They're both pretty high. 89.4 for Barca and 86.8 for Atletico.
Total amount of opportunities?
Chances. 2 for Barca, 0 for Atletico.
On goal, or just shots and
Chances created.
Chances created.
Yeah.
Let's say.
Oh, that start everything.
Oh, wait a minute. Here we
wait.
go. The referee's already reaching into his pocket right as Diego Costa's making his way to him. Ah, something.
I said something.
Yeah.
Wait, what? I didn't even catch it.
We
What
kind
was
of read
that?
the lips of the referee. We can't actually say what was said there.
He probably said.
Mara meva, honestly.
He was a,
Mara meva.
What happened there?
making a few references to the mother of the referee, maybe.
Probably actions that he. Yeah.
So the referee seemed to have heard it very clearly.
Yeah.
Now, Correa is coming
You
in.
see?
So Simeone reacting to that.
So
red
Rodri's
card.
out.
Oh, he's hurt.
Yeah, I think.
Rodri
He's limping a bit.
is limping, and
Something happened.
he is the player who's going to be taken off.
Knee or something, right? Seems like.
Well, he's walking off at the moment. Is he the player who's going to be replaced by Correa?
Oh, he's not.
Yeah, there's multiple.
No, it's another one.
Okay.
Who's that?
Who's that guy?
We're not being
Arias.
Arias. Okay, interesting. So Simeone takes off a defender and brings on a forward.
Creative player, yeah.
Tolia. Tolia, I know him.
Okay, so right now the move is that Thomas, the defensive midfielder, is playing as right back, and he's playing a midfield of 3 with Rodri, Koke, and Saul, and 2 up front with Correa and Griezmann. Obviously, I think when Atletico are in a defensive in defensive mode, Correa will be an extra midfielder.
Extra mid, but that just goes to show just how much trust Diego has in his defenders. So solid that back line before.
No, and I think Simeone wants to find till the end. You know, even with 10.
You're right.
Well, he knows.
I was thinking maybe he's happy with a 0-0 draw. 1 point is 1 point, but
or keeping it at 0-0 and then making a final push more towards the end. I find it surprising that he's doing this in the first half.
Yeah.
No, that just goes to show that how important the 3 points are for the team.
It is, because as I
Because
said,
a draw
1 point
won't
means nothing.
Yeah, exactly. They need the 3
Barca
points.
Yes.
First substitution made for Diego Simeone. He's taken off a defender, Arias, and he's brought on a forward, Correa, the player who's trying to take the ball away. Barca win it back through Artur Melo. Busquets to Rakitic. So unnecessary, though, that well, what if he did get sent off for talking? Why do it?
And these players know the referees so well, and vice versa, that
they're professional. They know what they have to do on the pitch.
And he is a temperamental player. But
I was gonna say,
why?
He has a temper, but I mean, you need to know your limits.
I mean, I'm sure that the Atletico fans feel like they've like Barca's been given an advantage here, blah, 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 blah. But you need to be angry at your player as well.
Yeah.
Totally.
Keep your mouth shut, yeah.
Because it changes everything.
It's not necessary.
Yeah.
there has to be some autocrítica, some self-criticism coming from the player himself here, hopefully, at the end of the game.
I'm sure that much will be said about this
Oh, yeah.
during the week.
This is gonna
But
be
I think Barca will be busy thinking about other stuff
Oh yeah.
like the champions
Maybe
or
a game
something.
on Wednesday, exactly.
Something's happening midweek.
Something huge.
I think there's something on the agenda during the week. Here is Luis Suarez down the right-hand side. Suarez produces a cross, and there's going to be a corner kick for Barca because it took a deflection off of Felipe Luis, I believe.
I really want to see. Is this the one? Oh yeah,
Here's the
I
opportunity.
just said I really want to
A
see.
great move to get away from Godin, and the shot. He tried to wrong foot Oblak, but I think Oblak reacted well.
He's really good.
Oblak.
Yeah, he's really, really good.
He reacted well. Coutinho made him work, got the shot on goal.
No, but he waited until the end, you know, like.
Yeah.
Barca trying to create something from this corner kick, by the way. Alba with the cross. Atletico try to run out as they win it back, but Sergio Busquets is going to do a good job of protecting that one.
We have Dante Rio says, I feel like Atleti feels like they are cursed.
Well, I believe they will feel that way, but as I say, if it's true that Diego Costa talked foully to the ref. Oh, wait a minute, here's Suarez on the edge of the box.
No.
Surrounded by 3 players, and they take it away from him. If it's true that Diego Costa said all those things that we managed to lip read off of the referee, there's no excuse. No excuse. You know you can't say that to the referee.
Yeah.
Not, surprise.
Yeah. I certainly wouldn't.
Oh, here's a pass back
Come on,
by
Suarez,
Godin.
come on, Suarez. No.
Suarez
was really
intercepted,
close.
and then I don't think that Suarez took the right decision. Struggling to let the fans know what was happening here. Godin trying to pass it back to Oblak. Not the best of passes by Godin. It was intercepted by Suarez, but then Suarez didn't create anything out of it.
The Oblak couldn't pick up.
Pick it up with his hand.
He should have won for it, in my opinion.
Yeah, he tried to back heel it to Messi.
You think that was a back pass or?
I think it was a back pass to Messi. Third corner kick for Barca. Felipe Coutinho on the right-hand side. Artur, he's got Messi to his right. Here is Lionel Messi. Can he look for the
You feel the pressure.
cross?
Yeah, I was going to say, girls, you know you have
Thomas.
popcorn. Yeah, you can eat. Oh.
You're dropping all your popcorn, Diego. Try and keep things tidy, please. Here is Lionel Messi. Inside, Gerard Piqué. Can Ivan Rakitic get to that pass by Gerard Piqué? No, he couldn't. It's a goal kick for Atletico de Madrid.
Possession, 61 now for Barca.
It's going up.
38 for Atletico.
That is predictable since Atletico are now playing with 10 men.
That's how we're all over the pitch. That heat now.
We are now seeing a replay of Suarez being surrounded by 3 defenders, trying to power his way through. And look at the gesture by Simeone.
Come on, guys.
Come on, fight.
I mean, I
You have
kind
to
of feel
admire
for
the
them.
passion.
Yeah, exactly.
Simeone and his gesture.
They never stop fighting until the last second.
I'm sure he'll have something to say.
Ask Cristiano.
5 minutes remaining until half-time. Still 0-0 at Camp Nou. Barca have had great chances. Atletico are playing with 10 men because Diego Costa was shown a straight red. Let us know what you're thinking. Sarah will look at all the comments and select the best ones. Let us know where you're watching us from. What do you think will happen now that Atletico are playing with 10 men and Barca have an advantage there? You were saying you have...
I have some countries. We
Where are
have
people watching from?
Afghanistan,
Ooh, Afghanistan.
Dubai, California. It's probably
California, where you're
California.
Yes, I
You're
won't be
abandoning
here for
us
the next
for the
match
next few
center.
games.
Huh?
Yeah.
Sarah is abandoning us for the next few games. She's going back to California.
I'm sorry, guys.
The fans will be so disappointed.
Don't cry. I'll be back soon, guys. And Denmark and Venezuela.
Okay.
Hey, nice.
He's from Venezuela, guys.
Yes.
So.
Yes.
Representing.
Actually, Barca is one of the biggest team in Venezuela. Like everyone.
Really?
Barca and Real Madrid, but Barca
Love
is like
it.
huge.
Also here in Spain. That's crazy.
It's crazy.
It is crazy.
It's not a coincidence.
But in so many countries of the world, you find that.
No, because it's a great passion, you know. There are many
Yeah.
people like, maybe they're not coming to Barcelona anytime, like ever, but they love Barca. Like crazy. Like Barca is their team, like for life.
I think there are very few places in the world where you cannot see little kids walking around in Barca shirts.
Yeah. Or where there are Barça Peñas.
Exactly.
All over the place.
We always talk about Nepal.
Nepal.
I haven't seen it here yet.
Come on, Nepal.
I'm sure there's someone. We had
Malaysia
we had a. You remember the other day we had a group of 29 people sending in
That was
comments. Oh,
amazing.
here's a pass by
29.
Suarez and
Keep it.
Coutinho.
Oy.
And it's going to be a goal kick for Atletico. We had a group of 29 people sending in comments
Yeah.
from Nepal the
Yes.
other day in the game against
The Peña from
Villarreal.
Nepal is definitely looking. I forgot his name, but the leader of the president of the Peña of Nepal, doing a fantastic job with the Barça fan side over there.
And the people watching us from Nepal as well are also doing a great job of watching us. And we try to let them know what is happening.
Yes.
Right now, not much. 42 minutes played in the first half. It has been an eventful first half.
Yeah,
Plenty
almost
going on,
maybe
but no goals.
a half of two halves, I would
Yes.
say.
No.
I think that red card kind of switched things up a little bit. At least kind of it sucked out the dynamics of the game that we were watching in the beginning. It left the players a little bit shell-shocked, I feel. And but man, we've seen some plentiful chances, that's for sure.
We'll have to see.
Remember that Jordi Alba hitting the post?
Alba hitting the post. Coutinho one-on-one with Jan Oblak.
Yeah.
The Messi free kick. We'll see if Barca can create one last opportunity.
Oh, look at
in this first half. 2 minutes remaining. Possibly some time added on as well, as plenty was lost during the red card incident. Here's a throw-in for Barca. Alba back to Artur. Over to the other side where Ivan Rakitic can find Sergi Roberto. Can he produce the cross? Here is Sergi Roberto. No, back to Rakitic. Rakitic to Roberto. The combination between these two. Now Busquets forward to Rakitic.
Oh, I
Messi shooting
love
on the opposite.
that.
Not by Messi into the hands of Jan Oblak.
What a build-up, though. Little pass between. Oh,
Passing game there.
Love it.
Between the Barca players was great.
Look at that.
Roberto.
Right
Pass to
there.
Sergio.
Love
First
it.
touch to Messi and
Oblak.
shot by Lionel Messi into the hands of Jan Oblak.
Did it go off Koke there or no?
I think they took a deflection. Lovely little one-touch football, though.
Yeah, I love seeing that.
Yeah.
6 shots by the Barca team, 4 by Atletico. Here is Rakitic trying to hold on to the ball. He was fouled, and the referee blew the whistle. Foul there by Rodri. Seconds until we get to the 45th minute. We'll have to see how much time is given, or how much time is added on. Possibly a couple of minutes.
Yeah, a red card for sure. Couple minutes.
Here is red card and a substitution
And the
as well.
injury, yeah, exactly.
Here is Felipe Coutinho down the left-hand side. He can take on Thomas. Tries to go through the legs with a beautiful little
Get
touch,
it back,
but
get it back, get it back.
Come on, come
at
on.
the moment Atletico win it
Jordi
back.
Alba, you
Can
got
Alba
this.
keep it in
He's
possession
so
for Barca?
fast.
Yes, he can. Artur over to Rakitic. He can shoot. Here's
He
a
can
shot
shoot.
by Ivan Rakitic. Blocked by an Atletico player. I think it was Correa. And he seems to be hurt after that impact. After the Rakitic
3
shot.
minutes.
3 minutes added on in the first half. Here is Alba. Plenty of time to create another opportunity. We got an unexpected point with 3 minutes the other day.
Yep.
Here is Lionel Messi.
Which were crazy 3 minutes. I mean, it should have been 5 minutes, right?
Exactly. Roberto
Oh,
back to Messi.
okay.
Messi inside the box,
Hey,
looking for the opening. He couldn't
Oh,
find it,
Leo.
and the Atletico defense managed to clear away the danger. There's a little doubt in the mind of Lionel Messi there, and that gave time to the Atletico defense to close down.
You reckon
win the ball
Barca
back.
would have gotten the 3 points if it was 5 minutes? The way
the way
yeah.
things were going.
Things were going, the momentum was
The
definitely
momentum
up.
was
the
insane.
emotional impact it was for Villarreal.
Yeah. But, I mean, I'm happy with the draw because Villarreal deserved something from the game. They played so well.
No, I felt
Yeah.
bad.
I
after
felt
this.
bad.
Yeah, yeah.
At least, I mean, a draw, okay, but not a...
What kind of Barca
I
fans are you? I
know.
felt good.
I felt good. That's not true.
It's
I have
they're
you on tape
human.
saying,
At the
yeah,
end of the
I
day,
feel
they're
bad
human.
for the fans.
Well, they have completely needs, you know?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Barca is for
Yeah,
good
they're
and
fighting
Villarreal
for
is
their
because they
lives
need.
in La Liga. Come
We're
on.
fighting for La Liga as well.
Yeah,
Good
but
point.
completely different meanings of fighting for in La Liga.
Robert playing the tough
We're
guy
fighting
now.
for
I have
everything.
you on tape saying, yeah, I feel
The
kinda
treble.
bad.
The treble. El triplete.
Yeah, that's why. Like,
Yeah.
we're fighting for everything.
Yeah.
We are.
Everything.
Barça.
Can't let our guards down.
The only Spanish team, right? In Champions.
Yeah.
Bueno, no, Villarreal actually. No,
No, the
sorry.
Champions is just Barca.
Yes, but Valencia is also in 3 competitions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Yes, Copa del Rey.
Europa and
Yes.
Copa, yeah.
They're in the final against us in the Copa del Rey. Now Atletico obviously are taking their time every time that the play comes to a halt. When there's a free kick, Diego Godin just booted it forward now straight into the hands of Ter Stegen. So Atletico not trying to create anything out of this.
Yeah.
1 minute remaining in the first half. Here's a forward pass by Clement Langley. Coutinho tries to hold on to the ball, but he can't. Correa, surrounded by Barca players. Atletico managed to keep possession. Here's Thomas. Down the right-hand side, he has Koke to his right. Thomas driving forward, trying to get away from Alba. The cross inside, intercepted by Busquets. Atletico still have the ball. Antoine Griezmann. Correa inside.
Yeah.
Koke.
Nice.
It looked like Koke had a chance
Yeah.
to go for the bicycle
Go,
kick there.
Coutinho, go for it. Go, go, go.
He didn't. Now Barca have a chance to run on the counter-attack.
Let's
there
go,
are still a
Leo.
few seconds remaining in the
Let's
first half.
go,
Here's
Leo.
Leo down the middle. He has Suarez to his right. Suarez back
Oh.
Coutinho, the header by Coutinho.
Oblak!
And it's saved by Oblak. Another chance for Barca
Stop
there. The
Oblak.
cross by Suarez at the far post. Felipe Coutinho with the header. It took a
He
bounce
didn't
off the
connect
floor.
well, though. Yeah.
And
Hi.
that is the end of the first half. The referee blows the final whistle of a very eventful first half.
Yes, I think the majority of the chances have been Barca. We just haven't been able to be clinical in the finishes. I mean, look at that. Oh, Black is just blocking our chance of finding the net. But, I mean, I really like what I'm seeing. I think they're playing well. I mean, I think we're, like Diego said, it was like different
Two
halves,
halves,
in
yeah.
the game. But overall, I think what I'm seeing, I'm liking. Like the control, the fluidity within their passes, the one touches. I think it's all good. They need to continue this in the second half and just be more clinical in the final third.
And now
Yeah, I think that's the.
Diego Simeone, I think, is just waiting to have a word with the referee, is he? Yes,
Yeah,
it looks like he's waiting
seems like.
beside his bench. And
Yeah, he wants to know exactly what happened.
scared.
And the
He's
referee
gonna
is
go.
waiting. The referee is
No,
waiting.
talk to an angry
I think the referee is
Simeone.
going to be on the pitch,
Look
like,
at
not going
the
anywhere.
face-off between the referee and
It's like a
Simeone.
Mexican
They're
standoff.
not saying anything to each other.
No.
Simeone at the
Something
moment
happened.
waiting for Oblak and Jimenez to
Oh,
make the way
Like, dude,
Oh,
yeah,
I
to
would
the
not
bench. And now Simeone.
Oh. Now the referee can go home. Like,
Now the
okay.
referee can just
the
go
referee's
and
like, Mom,
rest
can you come
for
in
a
here?
few minutes. Simeone making his way to the Atletico
Like,
dressing
"Mama."
room. The referee making his way to his dressing room. Nothing to see here, guys.
go
My
have a look?
Diego
Yeah.
was saying to Sarah, very eventful first half.
Yeah.
With something crucial that happened halfway through, and it's kind of changed the game.
It's changed the game, but I think the key word here, as we see the replay of Coutinho's goal, is and Sarah mentioned it, clinical. You know, you're not going to get too many opportunities, even though we did see 2 clear shots on goal by Barca, the Jordi Alba, and the Coutinho one that we just saw on the replay. And those kind of chances you really have to take. You're not going to get many of them. I think Coutinho did well, but maybe he could have just made the keeper work a little bit more. It was a good save. All the credit to Jan Oblak, but you know, he had to drop to his right side, I think it was. So maybe being clinical in front of goal will be the key in the second half.
And Maya, did you like what you saw from Barca in the first half?
Yeah, totally. But I think it's going to be tough because they have a really good goalkeeper, so it's not going to be easy at all.
Yes.
But if we're maybe try to do better things, like more effective, I think we're done. Like the 3-1.
No.
3-1, you still.
the-
Yeah,
You still believe in the
confident
3-1?
about it.
Yeah,
But
we're going to see more
find
goals.
I find it interesting that you believe in the one part, because now
Yeah.
Atletico obviously, have fewer chances to make it to Stegen's goal, and I think that obviously at some point they are going to get tired of running after the ball.
Yeah, you talk about running after the ball. We just saw the running kilometers there, the running stats. You already see that the Atleti players have been running a lot more.
More, yeah.
At least a good kilometer and a half more than the Barca players. So, yeah, fatigue is a big factor in these kind of games.
What do you guys think we can expect from the second half?
Goals.
Goals.
Goals for
Goals.
sure.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
Lots of
I think Simeone will stick to his game plan of not just putting a wall in the back, of actually wanting to play because they need the 3 points. So I don't think it's just going to be wall, counterattack, wall. You know, I think he's going to stick to this plan because they know how important this game is. So,
Well, as Valverde said many days ago, like 3 years ago, Barca was in the same situation as now.
Yeah.
Like, we have to fight until the end.
Yeah,
If we
yeah.
won La Liga. And obviously we
Exactly.
won that too.
Yeah, of course.
Guys, it's half time. There's always some kind of challenge involving Pro-Evolution soccer. So
Something to poke
you
fun
have
inside.
you all have the mental picture of the free kick by Lionel Messi the other day.
Yes.
Yes.
I think I've seen it on like repeat 100 times.
You had to see it on replay because you can't actually remember what you saw here because Diego
Exactly.
elbowed you. So
It was all a blur.
it was all a blur for you here. But yeah, basically, we're going to try and recreate.
All right.
What
Well, you know,
Lionel
last
Messi
time
did the other day.
I won that, so.
I'm going to give you
cake.
each 5 attempts.
Oh,
It's
plenty.
very hard. It is very
Someone's
hard.
a bit cocky today.
It's very hard. And you can only go for that kind of free kick.
Okay.
The one that Lionel Messi did. There are no other options.
Alrighty.
Okay, so
Well, that makes
Sarah, do you want to make your way over to
Okay.
the other sofa? Join Mai and Diego. Diego, you can go first because
Yeah?
you
All right.
scored the other day. You were the only one to score the other day.
All right.
So basically,
Come on.
this is more or less
Oh.
where it happened.
Okay.
I'd say that's more or less where it happened.
Vale.
So it's all yours, Diego.
All right.
Take
Should
it
I put
away.
it in with the first or should I make
Yeah,
it?
just.
God, here we go.
But it's bad. Why isn't it?
Oh wait, I mean you need to go with the
Oh,
keypad.
you
there
guys-
you go. There you go.
See, you
Oh, the
guys
arrows?
trying to
Okay.
We're
trick
making
me.
things complicated for you,
You're
Diego.
tricking me. All right. I see what's up.
Okay, so you need to go for the top corner.
And hit the
Uh,
both?
Well, if you can. If you can. Make it as accurate as you can. There it is. First attempt by Diego. Over the crossbar.
This goes.
So, this is your second try, Diego. This is what Messi was seeing the other
Go.
day. Oh, more or less. More or less interesting. Third attempt there. By Diego into the hands of Ter Stegen, not Sergio Asenjo.
Yeah, Senjo would have.
Maybe
Gotta-
we should change the goalkeeper.
Yeah,
right?
I mean, you've got a more skillful goalkeeper. Oh, it hit the crossbar and bounced
Ooh, that was
back
that was
down.
the
You need to finish
throw.
it off, Diego, in order to have your final attempt. That was the closest you got in your fourth attempt, hitting the crossbar. There it is. Ah, over the crossbar. Let's just go in this order. Okay, so Sarah,
Do this.
what do you feel your chances are of being able to do this?
Get ready to laugh. It's comedy hour with Sara and her free kicks.
You're so rude.
Passes the guy on the left.
Oh,
That's good. You
That's a good
practiced
one,
it.
Sarah.
You think, Robert? I'm honored if you say that.
Oh, that was good.
I'm honored.
Oh, look at you busting out the tactics over there.
There you go.
I'm getting better,
The
guys.
flying Ter Stegen.
Just give me some credit, please.
Good.
You're getting there. You're getting there.
Remember when she passed it?
There's the
Okay,
Yeah, exactly.
we don't need to talk about the past, okay?
That was great.
Find
Oh
it interesting
my-
that you're not going for the curl there, Sarah.
Yeah, don't. No, you can't really.
I mean, it did have a little bit of a.
No, it was kind of. You feel it had a curl? I felt like it went
had
like
a little bit of a curl, maybe.
It's a square, right?
Let's see. Fourth attempt for Sarah.
Oh, there-
Oh, that
It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good.
that was it.
This is not fun. This is too good.
Final attempt. You're nearly there, Sarah. So
Yeah.
see if.
Come on, Leo.
Come on.
There we go.
Oh, too much.
Oh, too much. Just goes to show how
They
difficult
know.
it was.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean-
super. Which I was gonna mention to you. I didn't realize until I saw the replay just how similar it was to the free kick he scored two years ago.
2 years, exactly.
In
In
also
the
the
same
same minute.
situation.
The same situation.
Same situation,
Oh
same
my-
minute.
oh,
Oh,
oh.
hey.
Hey!
She's
We
been-
got you
She's
She's
see
been
him,
practicing
man.
before the game.
Yeah,
She's
yeah.
been practicing before
No,
the game.
don't say
Out of
that.
your mouth. Oh, it's your mic.
Oh, really? Because you're so
it's-
sarcastic, I can never believe what you have to say.
I thought so.
No.
Oh, a bit
No,
too
no,
much
no,
power
no,
on
no.
that one for Mai.
Oh, this is.
You want to
I'm really no, I have to.
You gotta see someone.
Sorry, guys.
Something's gone wrong with your mic, Sarah. Well, in the meantime, Mai is
Thought it
going to
was
try and
Something that
recreate that Messi goal saved by Ter Stegen. 3 attempts there. Let's see if you're fourth.
Mike, you play.
FIFA, yes.
You do, huh? No, but this
No,
is
but-
best.
Play the other
This is Pro
game. You
Evo.
play the other game.
The other game. Don't
Yeah.
say the name.
Oh, okay.
This is Pro Evolution Soccer by Konami.
The
I'm
game.
not going to be able to do
The
it.
best.
We can talk about Pro Evolution Soccer by Konami because Diego, doing some commentary next week, which is interesting for Barca's interests.
Yes, it is. Big game.
No.
Oh. Thought that
You were
went in.
nearly there, Mai. You were nearly there.
Next time.
Big game, Robert, in the eFootball Pro League, where Barca is already qualified for the final round.
But
so
I imagine they want to go for the win anyway.
of course they do.
So,
You know, Alex and Pau.
ooh,
Somebody definitely has been practicing.
Yeah. I think that.
That's exactly what he's doing. Come on, Robert. Make us proud.
so
Oh,
close.
you hit the post.
I hit the back.
The
post.
back post.
So second attempt there. Come on. Vamos.
Oh,
There it is.
well done. Well done.
There it is. Now I have 2 attempts to see if I can hit the post.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you have to do.
And do it with effect.
You got to
and everything,
recreate
right?
it down to a T. But that was a beauty. We'll have to see that one today. And again,
The
ooh,
back
I think
post.
Ter Stegen hit his head on the post.
On the
there.
post. We'll have to see. Let's see. I'm going to try the last one the way you were doing it with no curl.
Yeah. I felt there was more like that.
I think it did have a little bit of a curl. Wait.
All right.
Let's see. Let's see.
Oh!
Anyway,
Good stuff.
I need this
Five
help
attempts.
Winner.
to practice.
thank you.
Well done, sir.
Good try. Good try.
He's looking for handshakes.
We've
yeah.
lost Sarah from something's gone wrong
she's
with
okay.
microphone. We've lost her anyway, so she won't be able to take part in the next challenge. Do you remember what we did the other day? Those pixelated pictures. You had
course.
to try and find
Yep.
out what it was.
Yep.
They're going to be on the screen behind you.
All right.
So here we go. A bit of Barça Atleti history
Claro,
first.
claro.
We'll
I
have to
imagine.
see what it is.
So I'm going to go in. This is probably from the first
Okay.
half of the season.
Can start to.
It's definitely a Atleti player there, and trying to figure out which Barca player this is over here.
And
Is it for you?
no.
Huh?
My
No,
Can I
tú
say
también.
something too,
Yeah,
right?
go.
Felipe Luis and Dembele and a black for a goal.
for the goal.
The number
There you
3.
go.
Come on.
Jesus.
Come
There
on.
you go, Maya, with
Come
the
on.
first correct answer.
Stunned. I'm
Okay, we're
stunned.
gonna
I
make
feel
it-
like I'm being set up here.
We're gonna make it a bit more complicated now. Lots of yellow here.
Villarreal.
Or
Still
Barca
still
away
Barça
jersey.
Atleti. Still Barça Atleti
Yes?
history. Yes.
Okay.
Can you guess what it is? I'm starting to see what it. I know what it is though, but I'm starting to see.
I see a free kick. Messi free
Yes.
kick.
There
No.
we go. Diego got it right.
Oh, yes. You're right.
Messi free kick for the goal last season.
That's it. Yeah,
1-0
yeah,
win
yeah.
at the Camp Nou. So it's Maya 1, Diego 1.
All right.
And we are now going for players who have played for both teams. Don't just
Oh.
start guessing them.
Yeah, I was going to say.
I'm thinking.
When you say
been lots of
players,
them.
you said
Yeah.
multiple players now.
for both teams.
Schuster?
No,
No.
it's more recent.
Oh, more recent.
More recent.
Griezmann?
No.
Arda Turan.
There we go. Maya's got it
Hey.
right.
Oh, yes.
The
Yeah, of
beard of Arda Turan.
course. I was joking, of course,
Oh,
with Griezmann. I got
Sarah, you're
confused.
back, so you can take part in the.
But is him or not? I named it. Yes.
see.
Oh, did you? Okay. This is the last one.
The last one.
So it's Maya 2, Diego 1. Sarah, you can guess here if you want as well. Same category as before.
It's 1v1.
Oh, David Villa.
Yes, Diego.
No.
Wow.
I feel like we need a
2-2.
tiebreaker now.
Yeah,
Yeah, we do
Villa.
need a
Totally.
tiebreaker.
He also played for Atletico de Madrid
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
in that season in which we unfortunately did not win the league. So Sarah, you're back.
Where
Yes,
where
I'm back.
Atletico did win the
Difficulties,
league,
but-
They
of
did
course.
well, in which Barca didn't win the league. Atletico
Yeah,
won it
yeah,
here
yeah.
at Camp Nou. It's half time at the
No
Camp Nou.
tiebreaker?
No tiebreaker. No,
Ah, alright.
I don't have anything ready.
Okay.
See who can eat the most popcorn. Diego, come on,
I win,
get
all
to it. Yes, it's half time at Camp Nou. The players in the dressing rooms. I want to remind you, you can let us know where you're watching from. Send in whatever you think or what do you think is going to happen in this second half. Barca have 11 men. Atletico have 10. Will that be an issue in the second half? Do you think Barca are going to win it? Is this a league-deciding game? Obviously, it is.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Up to a point. What substitutions do you think Ernesto Valverde should make to try and score that first goal? The players are walking back and are going to make their way onto the pitch. Sarah's going to just try and read all of your comments. We can see Antoine Griezmann sliding down.
There's one comment that there's actually two comments I think that I read that they don't agree with the referee's decision of sending off Diego Costa.
Okay.
But do they know what he said? I mean,
That's
you
the
cannot
thing,
agree,
yeah.
but
no
if you
one
don't know
knows,
what he said,
actually.
Yeah.
from what we read on the libs, he said something not so nice about his mama. So I certainly wouldn't like it if Diego Costa said that about my mama. I'll give him a red
you
card.
would be going for the red.
I'll give him a red card.
Definitely.
Thought
Because
you must
we know,
slap me
Diego, that
face
you walk
too.
around with red cards.
I do. Indeed. Yes.
Alvaro Morata is warming up for Atletico. We'll see if he gets his chance to play.
You know who I think will be enjoying this match very much?
Who?
Yes.
Who
would be out there playing?
Oh.
Playing.
Yeah. Who I think.
Wait a minute.
But is someone we know or not?
Yeah, well, who would be good right now?
Oh,
Oh,
that's not on the pitch?
Yes.
Dembele.
Malcolm.
Yeah.
Oh, I was
Exactly. Absolutely.
Diego is a big fan of Malcolm.
I am.
It's his son.
It's my son.
He feels like Malcolm is his son.
Speaking of my son,
Oh, it's his
feliz
birthday.
cumple, mijo.
Happy
Papa will be home
birthday.
soon.
Happy birthday to Diego's son.
My
Is he
son's
watching?
birthday.
Or
What's his name?
or does he
Lorenzo.
watch the game?
Happy birthday.
It is, what time is it? No, it's his bedtime. No.
Bedtime.
We celebrated his 4th birthday today.
Oh.
And
So happy
Spider-Man
birthday to your
Spider-Man
son,
paid a
Diego,
visit.
and we hope.
Spider-Man.
Yes.
Nice.
It was really funny, actually. I need to tell you guys before the match started. So, Spider-Man, first Captain America. It was this guy who has this whole elaborate Marvel Comics thing, where he comes. It's a whole story where the birthday kid, needs to save the city. There's a bomb that's about to explode. Needless to say, it's a 4-year-old birthday party. First Captain America comes out, says, "Oh my gosh, there's a bomb in the city." Then the bad guy comes out. They have a little tussle. The bad guy sort of wins. Captain America goes to get backup. The bad guy is there going, ha, 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 doing this whole spectacle. Long story short, Spider-Man comes, saved the day. But these 4-year-old kids were absolutely traumatized. Actually, during the whole spectacle, 2 kids left crying. Like the moms took them out, they went home. Yeah, my son was like, I was holding him, his palms were sweaty and heart was beating.
Oh my God.
But it was so
It
good.
like a horrible birthday.
No, it was amazing. I mean, it was amazing.
It was amazing.
It was amazing for you, exactly.
It was really good.
Anyway, after that family story by
It was so funny.
Diego.
Lorin, not a PG story.
It was, but he said it was. I said, look, my son is turning 4. And he said, oh, we did 3-year-old birthday parties. Like, they were really convincing. I mean, he went all out. I'll show you guys pictures later. The suits were amazing, really. Anyways,
the second half has started.
Sorry,
Jordi Alba has just tackled Correa, and Sarah, I can see you writing down a few comments.
No, someone commented to Diego, your story is traumatizing.
Who is
tell that to the 4-year-old.
Lanzo Totti.
Lanzo Totti. It is traumatizing. Poor Diego's kid.
Yeah. I think
it
Lolo's
was
okay.
not good for him.
Lorenzo was okay. Other kids are definitely not okay.
Here is a set-piece opportunity for Atletico de Madrid. Sergio Roberto has to clear it away, and it's a corner kick for Atletico. See you writing down a few comments and countries, Sarah. I'll come through you right now after, hopefully, Barca clear away the danger. Atletico taking their time.
This Griezmann, I haven't seen him at all in the first half. He hasn't.
I think he had 1 shot on goal.
That means Barca are doing things right. If he's back again.
The fans loving him, obviously, after that decision he made last year. And the corner is momentarily cleared away by Barca's defense. Alba boots it up into the air. Who's going to bring it down? Headed by Godin. Suarez comes in strong. And gets a touch to Ivan Rakitic. Now, there's a free kick given in favour of Barca.
Oh, well.
Look at the
tussling.
tugging.
What was that?
Inside the.
It's like Captain America against Christopher.
Looked like
That was his
son's
name.
birthday party in that Barca box defending the corner kick.
Poor Lorenzo.
Okay, Barca playing from behind. Let's just remind you of the lineup, by the way, as we see it on the screen. Barca are playing with Ter Stegen, Sergi Roberto, Piqué, Langley, and Alba at the back. Busquets, Rakitic, and Artur in midfield. Coutinho, Messi, and Suarez up front. Now attacking. Here's Busquets over to Artur over to Jordi Alba, who tries to find Coutinho inside the box, but he was off balance. Barca quickly recover the ball. Forward pass by Artur, trying to find Luis Suarez there. Not exactly the accurate football we need right now, but Atletico are going to struggle to build counter-attacks here, as they are one man down. Sarah, you were writing down
I
comments.
have some countries.
Oh, okay.
Panama,
Where are people watching us from?
Panama, North Carolina, Turkey, Mexico, Colombia, and Kenya, and the Netherlands as well.
Hey, hold on.
So we thank everyone who's watching us from all over the place. Here is Coutinho, Sergi Roberto, Rakitic, and now Sergi Roberto again. This is happening on the right-hand side of Barca's attack. Here is Sergio Busquets.
Look at the wing.
Tries to get himself in between two defenders.
Out in the wing.
Manages to
Look at Jordi.
pass the ball back.
Jordi is like
Alba
asking for
the ball over on the left-hand side. Here it goes. Now Atletico shifts their defense
he's gonna
way over
find
to
it.
the left-hand side. Messi tried to chip it over to Jordi Alba.
You saw them slip, right?
Yeah.
Now,
ouch.
Langley.
He's doing a great
Goes
season.
strong there. And
Langley.
he's
Yes.
gonna struggle to get up. I think that clearance by Thomas went straight to an area which is very painful.
I think he's also having a great season, but he's so much more comfortable when he is with Piqué in the back.
Yes, totally.
Because
And I think Piqué is comfortable with him too.
because you saw he kind of struggled against Villarreal with Umtiti.
Yeah.
He performs his best when he's with Piqué, but he's been incredible.
Okay.
Yeah.
Robert, what do you make Sarah and Mai? They're just like finishing each other's sentences.
Yes, I know.
Mai's been on this couch since day
what,
one.
20 minutes and they're taking control of the show.
Yeah,
I
they are.
can just sit back and relax.
It's the Mai and Sarah show.
Yeah.
The Mai and Sarah show with brief interventions by Diego Lorin and Robert.
With great stories.
With terrifying stories by Diego Lorin. Here is Barca on the move. Let's see if this isn't terrifying. Sergio Roberto back to
Love how he
Rakitic.
blends it together.
Ball goes over to the left to
Coutinho.
Jordi Alba. Coutinho was making the run, but Alba didn't see him. Here is Rakitic. Back to Busquets. So many Atletico players defending right now. Even Antoine Griezmann makes a run back. All of the Atletico players are behind the ball at the moment. Here is Gerard Piqué trying to drive forward. He had Busquets to his left. First touch ball, but Lionel Messi pass intercepted, and now Atletico try to run. It's Saul one-on-one with Piqué.
Come on, Piqué. Yeah, that's
there
it.
was no chance he was getting past him.
No
Good
way.
defending by Gerard Piqué.
Talk about
With
good
four
season.
Barca players
Yes.
running back as well.
I think he's
Yeah.
the best right now. Like, this the
Piqué.
best
Central
part of
defender.
his career for sure.
For sure.
Ah.
And I think the key is because he's not playing for Spain.
You think so?
He's getting that rest.
He's getting that rest.
Oh,
He
wait a
can
minute. Here's an
focus on-
interesting build-up by Barca. Cross by Sergio Roberto. Was cleared away by the Atletico defense. Throw in. Rakitic. Over to Artur. To his left is Jordi Alba. Oh, what a pass inside
Saw
for
it.
Felipe Coutinho.
Come on.
Here goes the pass by
Put it around
Coutinho.
it.
Messi tries to turn around.
Take it.
No,
take
Gets
Busquets,
with
no.
his left shot from outside the box. It goes
Suarez was waiting
straight
for
into the
it.
stands.
Last time that he scored, like that he has scored from
Busquets.
outside
But
the
with
box.
his,
Yeah.
he has scored from outside the box, but with his right foot.
With his right
I
foot,
don't
of course,
think
but-
Busquets has ever scored a shot like that with his left.
No, but that it was years ago.
Yeah, see,
Oh,
Malcolm.
Diego, look who's warming
Huh?
up. Look who's warming up.
Oh
Malcolm.
my God, Alenya,
It's
yes.
Alenya,
And
yeah.
Alenya.
That's who I care about.
Also
Alenya
good, also
and
good.
Malcolm
I would
warming up.
love to see him come in.
Like both.
We
Yeah.
remind the fans that Arturo Vidal is out due to suspension, so Alenya will probably get his opportunity here. And obviously, Malcolm has put in some good performances
Yeah.
as well as of late.
Can say that again.
Exactly.
He got
Malcolm
his
has
first
put some
full
good
game.
performances. Huh?
He got his first full game the other day. Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
It's
What?
a
Come on.
build up by Barca again.
Messi and Coutinho and Jordi Alba. What a...
Alba was offside, and the referee.
Oh, he was offside, right?
The referee, or the assistant referee, raised his flag.
Not even a down. Yeah. Not even close.
Just a little.
Just a wee bit.
Yeah.
First offside of the game.
Dembele.
And look at all of those players who are out for Barca. Arturo Vidal, Dembele,
Yeah.
sitting next to Todibo and Vermaelen.
Todibo. When was the last time he was in the Copa del Rey, right? He got some minutes.
Todibo, no, in the Catalan Super Cup.
Catalan
In the
Super
Catalan,
Cup,
yeah, that's the one. Sorry.
He hasn't played yet.
Barca trying to create something here. The forward run by Sergio Roberto, foul by Saul, who will probably see a yellow card here after that gesture to the referee. And the referee, obviously, Gil Manzano, has already shown that he will not tolerate being...
Any complaint.
Any bad mouthing of his...
Yeah.
No. Messi. Over to the left for Jordi Alba. Here is Alba.
Oh.
Inside for Suarez. Suarez can try and shoot. It's blocked by an Atletico defender. The defending is so tight.
Yeah, super tough. That's why it's the clinical, just being clinical. Get when you have a chance in front of that goal.
But see, we're finding the
Put it
spaces
away.
though.
Yeah.
Well,
It's just that final push.
but I mean, Oblak hasn't been tested that.
Yeah, no.
Here is Artur winning the ball back for Barca, raising his head, finding Busquets. Busquets inside to Messi. Here's Messi. Ooh.
Me encanta.
Trying to make his way around Jimenez.
Cuando arranca Messi, when he puts his head down. And
Now Correa making a good run for it.
Messi-like run.
Messi-like run for Correa, exactly. Now Griezmann.
They're opening the...
No, this is Saul, sorry.
Oh, yes.
Nice,
Away from Sergio
Sergio
Roberto,
Roberto.
but Sergio Roberto takes the ball away from him with some brilliant defending. And now he's attacking. Oh, a bit of a heavy touch there by Roberto. Regain possession.
No, I gotta say, we're almost 10 minutes in the second half. It's hardly noticeable that Atleti's playing with 10.
10 men, yeah.
Yeah.
Tip your hat off to
exactly
to this
Simeone's
team.
side, yeah.
To Simeone's side, yeah.
We'll see how much Barca can benefit from this situation. I think, obviously, there's no question that Barca are now dominating the game in terms of possession.
Yeah.
Even getting close to Atletico's box. Maybe Oblak has not had to make very many saves so far, but Barca are playing close to Atletico's box, and eventually the chances should come.
Yeah, but it's kind of like the way I would have, or the way I thought, the way I predicted this match would be from to begin with. Barca dominating possession, playing close to the goal of Atleti, and Atleti obviously comfortable in defense. So, like I said, it's hardly noticeable that they're playing with 10. And look at them now, they're stringing some passes together.
Possession at the moment. Here is Rodri. Back to Felipe Luis, a forward pass here. Sergio Roberto once again winning the ball back. And passing it back to Gerard Piqué, even though he was under pressure by Correa.
And here's where you notice they're playing with 10 because there's no pressing. Bam, as soon as Barca has the
As
ball,
soon as
they
Barca win it back,
Yeah.
they run back.
Well, they have to.
Yeah.
They have to, because now Sergio Roberto is attacking. He finds Messi
Oh,
inside. Oh,
that's
Messi
it.
away. Here is Messi on the edge of the box. A shot by Messi, and Jan Oblak makes his first save of the second half.
What did I say, though? The first goal is going to come from Messi outside the box.
But just look at how he completely just kills
He got
Koke.
away from Koke, made the run forward, and as soon as he saw a chance to shoot in between Jimenez and Godin, he went for it. Falling to the
Slipping.
ground, trying to go to the left of Oblak. Good save by the Atletico keeper. Still 0-0. 11 shots by the Barca players, 4 by Atleti.
That's not on goal, of course, but
No, not on goal.
Just chances, yeah.
I think it probably even counts blocked shots. Now, Artur trying to put some pressure on Rodri. Atletico come out of that pressure well. Thomas, forward pass straight to where Sergio Roberto stands. He can pass it forward to Ivan Rakitic. Rakitic runs forward. He's surrounded by 3. Oh, Rakitic making his way to the edge of the box, but there was no support coming. As soon as he had to make the pass, there was no one to pass it to. What a shame, because Well, I think possibly Suarez and Messi were both surprised by what his teammate did there. And there's an interesting substitution coming up. The player who's coming on for Atletico is Alvaro Morata. So Simeone definitely going for it.
Going for it.
I love to
think's
see
coming
this,
off?
though.
Who do you think's coming off?
Good question. Griezmann? No, I'm joking.
No.
Midfielder? I don't
I
know.
think a
would have to
midfielder,
be.
yeah.
Or maybe
Maybe
Thomas, and then Correa moves back to right back. I've seen him do that.
Lamar. Yeah, I mean, it would have to be a midfielder for sure.
Unless he's taking over Griezmann, but
I don't think he would take
no, Felipe
Felipe
Luis.
Luis.
Oh, interesting.
Wow.
Okay, what's going to happen here?
Wow. Whoa.
Wow.
Well, I imagine it's the same situation as. Oh no, Saul left back.
Okay.
Has he played
Well,
left
but-
back before? Bro?
Yes, he has, because
I've
this
never-
Atletico side has been suffering with injuries all season long,
Yeah.
and at
Yeah,
one
it's
point
to be so
Saul did have to
versatile.
play
Yeah,
left
that's
back.
true. That's true.
Wow. This will be
Interesting.
interesting.
But it's
choice by
weird, even that,
Simeone.
right?
It's really weird, yeah. I mean, Simeone's trying all his options.
Yeah, he's
10 forwards.
yeah.
Just score, guys.
Come
You
on.
need the win.
And a black, of course.
I mean, if in the past I've kind of criticized this Atleti or Diego Simeone side and his decisions for being too conservative and pragmatic at the moment, he's showing
At least
complete
the
opposite.
decisions are
Yeah,
attacking minded.
very much.
Yeah.
Very brave, so, too.
We'll see if it gives him the expected result. Here's the cross by Thomas inside the box, looking for Morata. I'm not sure what he was trying to do there.
He's been good though.
He's been good for them, yes.
Yeah.
It's his homecoming as well. I mean,
He was the ball boy, no?
yeah.
Such a cute story.
The thing is, for this Atletico side, I was looking at stats earlier on.
Yeah.
Their top scorer is Antoine Griezmann with 13 goals in La Liga, but not very many other players have made an impact there. Their second top scorer is Saul with 4.
Exactly. I mean, that's the problem. Diego Simeone, when wasn't it our match day or match center debut where
Yes,
did the-
yes, exactly. It was.
and then,
it was.
and then Diego
the
and then
1-1.
Costa scored.
Costa
First,
scored, but
yeah.
he's been struggling with injuries all season
Yeah.
long.
Yeah.
And he's been out for most of the season. Morata came in January. He scored 4, so those aren't bad numbers for him.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. He
Atletico
tried to do
have-
it back heel.
Yeah, he was trying to do a back heel there. And yes, Atletico have basically struggled to score this season.
Yeah, very much so. I think Marta's.
Oh, I had my card the wrong way round. That's what was going on there. Sorry. Now. We've hit the hour mark. It's still 0-0. We'll see when how long Valverde takes to make his first substitution. Barca trying to make a run forward. Here is Artur. He's going to switch things over to the right where Ivan Rakitic is running forward. Here he is. Rakitic cuts back and finds Sergio Roberto.
Nice.
Forward pass to
Come on,
Messi.
Messi.
Here is Messi. Here's Messi. Can he shoot?
Oh.
Messi to the edge of the box.
Rudy.
Messi, the shot. Oh, not enough power on that one. He'd done everything right, but once he got his shot off, it wasn't the best of touches. Straight into the hands of Oblak.
He could have passed to Jordi Alba,
Pass.
too, because he was
Yeah.
wide open. All the defenders attracted towards Messi, and Jordi Alba was given so much space.
But he's too fast. Like, even the teammate is like, leave it alone.
Yeah.
You can do it.
Yeah, they always do that, right? They're like, don't touch.
Now Atleti pushing forward. Thomas, Griezmann, Rodri, Koke. Forward run by Saul, who is now playing as left back. Koke to Rodri. Here's Koke again. High ball over to Thomas Partey on the right-hand side. Coutinho is defending. Atleti still keep hold of the ball. Now, Saul down the left. Tries to go past Ivan Rakitic with a forward pass.
Run.
Barca win it back. Messi is running. Messi is running. It's a 2-on-2. Here is Messi. Pass Godin. He's got
Oh my
Suarez to his left.
God.
Here we go. Suarez was gone Black again. Oh, Black again.
Oblak.
Denies.
Wow.
Barca denies Luis Suarez.
Wow. I was thinking that is it for sure. I
We were
thought that
It
was
had to be
I
it.
thought that was a goal.
So
I
Barca
thought
win it back.
more do you
Busquets
want?
forward to Lionel Messi. It looked like a slow start from Messi,
Bad
but
first
he
touch.
starts
Wow.
running,
See that.
and there was no stopping him. Pass Godin. Jimenez close down.
Paradón.
Amazing.
Paradón.
Suarez alone, and the shot by Suarez is saved by Llano Black.
But you know, we praised him
Oh,
in that
yeah.
first.
Oh, look at the
Arthur.
substitution by Valverde.
Malcolm.
Malcolm on.
Let's
Artur
go.
off, so that means that
Coutinho.
Felipe
Coutinho
Coutinho.
comes,
Yes.
drops back into midfield.
But man, that was an amazing save right there.
Here's the first touch from Malcolm.
Go on, Malcolm.
Here he is. The cross by Malcolm.
Amazing run by Messi too.
Yes,
there
very
was
much.
three
After
on him, he
a
just
very
kept
bad
going.
first touch and uncharacteristically so for Messi,
Rakitic
but
looking for a
super
shot which
good
is
run.
blocked. Barca are going to win it back. Langley.
Good. I love
Oh,
this.
Suarez is going
Come
to
on,
keep
Suarez.
it. Here he is. Suarez. Oh, no, there's a
Oh.
foul call
Foul.
against Luis Suarez.
When Messi was making the run, everyone started coming up like this,
Yeah,
moving.
I think the whole stadium went like that too.
Running with him, right?
Yeah, exactly.
You could feel it coming.
Yeah.
I feel it coming.
That was in my head right now. So I
See?
chose not
Saves.
to think.
6 saves
6.
by Llano Black, 1 by Ter Stegen.
Wow.
Amazing.
Ter Stegen has not been as busy. Oh, wait a minute. Here is Lionel Messi running forward again. The shot by Messi, and no Black
my-
denies him again.
Oh my God.
It's gonna happen though. It's gonna,
Barca
come on,
looking
guys.
for it.
Someday.
Someday.
They're cooking something up.
They are cooking something up. The game has been blown wide open, I think, right now. Atleti, obviously, with their substitution, have
Risking.
gone- well, they have taken a risk.
Yeah.
People start.
We have
Sorry.
Messi chance.
we have a comment from Antoine Quincanca. I think I said that correct.
You
No
did, you
matter
did.
what, Barca will beat them. There's no way that Atletico will win this game. So confident. I love it.
I love it. I love it. I love the attitude. I mean, if this stays this way, we'll have to bring out the emojis for luck. Did they work the other day? Yes, they did in the end.
In the end, but it wasn't like.
It wasn't immediate. It
game
wasn't
where
immediate.
Yeah.
It wasn't immediate.
Sarah was being incredibly pessimistic as well. It was getting annoying. I was like, okay.
We have evidence, so I don't know why you're talking.
Here is Barca starting things up from behind. Gerard Piqué driving the ball forward. Here is Piqué crossing the halfway line. Malcolm stuck to the right side.
There you go.
Oh, Malcolm away from
Malcolm.
Saul.
Let's
Here
go,
he
let's
is.
go.
Come on, Malcolm. Over to his left, back to Sergio Roberto.
That's what I'm talking about.
Inside to Messi. Messi looking for another opening. Here he is,
Now
turned
they
by
want-
Messi. Back to Rakitic. Alba to the left. Here is Alba, back to Ivan Rakitic. Messi's looking sharp.
Very sharp.
Messi inside to
Okay.
Felipe Coutinho. I feel that there was a foul there, but nothing was called. Advantage for Barca. Forward pass by Alba to Messi. Messi tries to cross it in. There's a corner kick for Barca.
That's good.
In
that's
this
good.
last play, Barca lost the ball and then Rakitic recovered it. They lost the ball and then Rakitic recovered it. It just shows how much they're pressuring the Atletico players. So, I mean, if once they want to take a counterattack,
Yeah.
Rakitic is right there to stop it.
Oh, wait a minute. Here's the corner kick situation. Alba back to Sergio Roberto. Atleti waiting at the back. Messi on the left-hand side now. Inside to Rakitic.
Dale.
Could that be a shot? Oh,
Come on.
what a pass by
Langley.
Rakitic. Langley inside the box. He tried to
Ah,
set up Piqué, but Koke was there to win it back for Atleti. Now Alvaro Morata is going to run. Is
Look
there
at Griezmann.
offside?
Look
No.
at Griezmann.
Griezmann
Oi.
over on the other
Very good.
side.
Griezmann was
Busquets.
unmarked.
You saw that. We have the two
the
central
side.
back playing like a forward.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Busquets and Sergio Roberto.
would-
They do that
Yeah.
to please Sarah.
Defender.
Sarah loves it.
I like it when Piqué does it, not Langley, not
And,
both of them.
Well, it was a corner
The
kick. But it
defenders
was,
are there,
it was obvious that they had to
acting
be
as
there.
if they're forwards.
Now Atleti, I keep saying this during the game, they're taking their time every time there's a dead ball.
You think they won the 0-0?
Yeah.
Well, at least recover their breath, I think. Oh, and now there's a foul called in favor of Atleti
Hombre.
on the edge of Barca's box at a bit of a, well, not the best of angles. The tackle by Piqué. On
My-
Correa, it's on the edge of the corner of
Could
the
you get
box.
the drums,
right
please?
corner. No drums now. No drums. We don't do
I was looking for it. I was like, no.
Diego.
I was just fun.
Don't do that to me because I've
I
done
can't
it.
do, only
No.
do that to her. She's new.
Okay.
I was just gonna make fun of her.
Treat our new guests well, Diego, please.
Yeah.
We want them to come back.
I'm going to think about it because of you.
Uh-oh.
Maybe we'll have my back and not Diego.
Ding, 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 ding. Right answer.
Okay, 67th minute. Atletico have a free kick opportunity. It's on the corner of the box. Will Antoine Griezmann take it straight? There it is, straight into the hands of Ter Stegen.
Easy peasy.
Bien.
Easy peasy.
Easy.
He hasn't been all that busy throughout the game, but when he has had to make the save, he's been there.
Yeah,
Nothing
as he always
spectacular
is.
from Ter Stegen today.
Speaking of Spider.
Oh, wait a minute, here's a forward pass by Albert Malcolm. He has two defenders on him. Malcolm runs back and passes it to Jordi Alba. Rakitic. Busi. Sergi Roberto inside Malcolm. The cross by Malcolm. Rejected by Diego Godin. Here's Malcolm again on the right-hand side. In front of him is Saul. Malcolm back to Sergi Roberto. Ooh, first touch by Lionel Messi. Now the ball gets back to Malcolm. Can he cross it inside? Here he is. Malcolm on his left foot, back to Sergi Roberto. Roberto into the middle. Lionel Messi trying to make a sneaky little pass, which is intercepted by Koke. Rakitic back to Langley. Atletico sitting tight at the back now. Sergi Roberto back to Busquets. Barca playing in the middle here. Messi trying to move forward. Coutinho, Suarez, Messi. The shot by Messi and Oblak again. Here's Malcolm with a shot. Another save by Jan Oblak.
We need to change this guy, please.
How many
Couldn't he have been sent off instead of Diego Costa?
How many shots
Oh,
have we
God.
had?
Beautiful combination between
Wow.
And
Coutinho,
Tuesday.
Messi, Suarez, Messi
Maradona.
again. The shot by Messi from the edge of the box is saved
Amazing.
by Oblak. Off of the rebound. The volley by
Oh,
Malcolm.
my.
Blocked by Jan Oblak.
I shouldn't say anything from the beginning.
Too good,
did you say?
man. He's a beast.
No me acuerdo. What did you say?
What a performance by Jan Oblak. We'll see if Barca can beat him. Here's an inside pass
The
by
best too.
Malcolm. Messi. Here is Messi. Over to his left. Messi looking for space. Ball taken away from him, but Barca still have it. Here is Jordi Alba. Alba.
Look at Malcolm.
Little pass inside to Messi, surrounded by three defenders. And he could not advance.
High pressure, good.
But you can see the difference
Barca
now with
going to win
Malcolm,
it back.
right?
What a
Uy,
touch by
mano,
Gerard
mano,
Piqué, but the ball bounced off of his hand.
Yeah.
Ball for Atletico. It's going to be tight until the end.
Yeah.
Never underestimate
Oh, black.
a team playing with 10 men,
And,
especially
No.
if they are coached by Diego Simeone.
and I mean, also Atletico usually a team which is characterized by, kind of stopping the game, a lot of fouls. There's not too many fouls this game.
No.
Not very many, no.
8-8.
I mean, there were lots of yellow cards in the Diego Costa situation in the first half.
Yeah.
But those were for complaining, not for fouls.
Yeah.
Oh.
Here is
Look at
Suarez
Suarez just
with the push forward.
Oh, he thought the referee was going to call something, so he stopped.
Oh, that's a heavy challenge there.
Oh, and another
And
card.
There's going to
Just
be a
talked about.
card.
That was really
Oh,
funny.
Who's
Saul?
on the ground? Or
That
who
was a curious situation with Luis Suarez.
Yeah.
He thought he was
Yeah.
the foul was being called against him. Nothing was called, so he.
He was waiting for the referee, like,
He
no.
hesitated.
He hesitated for a moment.
Oh.
He was ready to complain. He thought that the referee was taking the whistle to his mouth. Then
Oh, Suarez.
Yeah.
anyway, Barca have the ball again. There was a yellow card for Saul for a heavy challenge. Here is Rakitic, who's moved more towards the left ever since Malcolm left the field. Ever since Artur left the field, sorry. Malcolm came in. Here is Sergi Roberto. Busi. Looking for options. He has Malcolm to his right. Very involved since he's
Very
come in.
involved. I was just about to say, they're always looking for him.
Trying to
As they
open
should.
things up.
Oh.
Now
Come on.
Atletico win it back through Rodri. Here is Thomas playing as right back.
Nice.
Good interception by Clement Langlais, throwing himself down to the ground.
Look at him go.
Now,
Yes!
Forward pass by Van
let's
Rakitic to Jordi Alba. Jimenez boots it away. Sarah, where are the stats at the moment?
Yeah, where are they?
63.2 possession Barca, 36.8 Atletico, 18 shots, 5 for Atletico.
Wow.
18.
18 for Barca.
599, basically 600 passes for Barca, 345 for Atletico.
Almost double.
And passing accuracy, 90.7% Barca, Atletico 81.2.
Come on, Griezmann.
Now, Atletico win the ball back, and Griezmann is down on the ground. Options for Barca on the bench are Aleñá, Prince as well, Murillo, Nelson Semedo. We're just seeing the replay right now of the double opportunity that Barca had a few minutes ago with Lionel Messi and Malcolm being denied by Jan Oblak.
Malcolm doing good though, keeping that volley down and making
Because that's
Oblak work for it. Very difficult.
In the air, turning around like that's so difficult to get on it.
Super difficult.
Yeah.
Here is a forward ball by
It really is
Godin.
difficult,
It's the MVP for you, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, Atletico win a chance at the set piece over on the right-hand side.
PK, don't
Piqué,
do it.
be careful,
Don't
be careful.
Playing
Close your mouth,
is
PK.
going to
Close your
see
mouth.
a yellow card, which means that he will not be playing next week against Huesca, because he'd already seen 4 in the league.
I think he was maybe looking for that a little bit.
Maybe.
Wait.
Yeah, it could be. But it's PK. You never know.
So Atletico have a chance now for a mini corner on the left-hand side.
What he wants to probably come over to eFootball Pro and watch the final match day.
Exactly, that's probably what he wants to do.
And
maybe get some rest between the Manchester United games as well.
Maybe. I doubt it, but I think it's more the eFootball Pro.
Okay, okay. Well, it is a league that is organised by him. As I was saying, mini corner for Atletico on the left-hand side. The cross is going to come in by Antoine Griezmann. Here it is, the header over the crossbar, and Atletico had a chance there to score.
Wow.
I thought that was in.
I didn't see that coming.
That woke me up a little bit.
Header.
Wow.
Yeah.
They are dangerous at the set piece, always.
Quick, right
Come on,
now,
come on.
the defense.
Barca are running forward. Here it is. Malcolm down the right-hand side. Atletico
Malcolm, quickly.
with a good defensive.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now a foul by Alvaro Morata on
So comfortable on the
Malcolm.
ball now.
Yeah.
So confident.
The yellow card.
I had a word with
Down
it.
in pain.
Huh?
Are you proud?
I gave him some fatherly advice. Yeah.
Because before he looked hesitant to make any type of dribble or anything. Now he's just doing what he wants to do.
Here is the cross inside by Griezmann, and the header was by Rodrigo
Yes.
over the goal defended by Ter Stegen. A
Too close
dangerous
for comfort,
opportunity
eh?
there.
Yes, he was.
Now Barca have a chance at the set piece, but I feel that they're going to play it short. Here is Messi, Malcolm
Muy
again.
bien.
Now Messi going to put it inside into the hands of Jan Oblak. 15 minutes remaining. What do you think is going to happen, fans? What do you think Barca need in these final 15 minutes to make it past this man, Jan Oblak, who's, I think, at the moment, arguably man of the match?
Man of the match, yes. I agree.
I think, Sarah, I'm going to ask you to bring out the emojis for this final quarter of an hour. See what do we think
Superstitious
we
Robert.
need. I am superstitious.
Can you pass it over, please?
No.
You've covered
But
my...
basically,
Oh.
yeah, well, you know what to do. Pick
You
out
guys
one.
wanna pick yours?
And see what do you think Barca needs. Maya as well. We all pick one.
have
I'm not going to
to
go for the
see.
mix
I was going to say, I
today,
really like them, but we have shown that fluidity in the...
We have. but
Yeah.
people
Unlike...
didn't like it the other day. I was
No, I really
heavily
liked it.
criticized for
No,
that,
I thought it was a very creative emoji.
What was it again?
It's the music
one.
emoji.
Ah, the music. Yeah.
Because we lack fluidity, and right now we have it, low-key. So.
Here it is.
Yeah.
Sergio Busquets over to right for Malcolm. Sergio Roberto and Malcolm trying to create something here on the right flank.
Mike's taking this serious.
Yeah,
Very
I'm looking for it.
I like it. I like it. I mean,
It's good.
committing to the emojis.
No, do it. Take your time. There's only 15 minutes left, so go.
No, it's just because I'm thinking something about.
Claro.
You can take it.
No, I
It's
don't.
just right in the
No,
middle.
I don't want to take the one that you wanted. So no. I don't want to hear it.
In the meantime, Barca have a free kick in their favour. I think it's too far away to be thinking about Messi going straight for goal, 30 metres. Messi with the forward pass to Felipe Coutinho. Messi trying to elevate that pass to Coutinho. Atleti win it back. Maya already has her emoji. Now, Diego, you pick one. And
like you
all have one. You got it? Family one, Diego? I mean, after the birthday you described? Foul given in favour of Atleti. Van Rakitic taking him down. Taking Thomas Partey down, then Clement Langlais.
You have to pick one that you never picked before. You gotta be creative. What is it?
Interesting one. A yellow card for Clement Langlais, by the way. 13 minutes remaining, almost 12. Still 0-0. And what do we need here?
Oh,
Why do I keep
there.
looking
A
at-
header which goes nowhere.
They're having chances. Like,
Okay.
oh.
Okay.
Oh,
Alenya.
yes, Alenya.
Alenya is going to come on.
Yay. 4? Who is he going to take off? Arturo already came off.
Yeah. It's going to be
Wait a minute.
Rakitic.
Now Barca
Yeah.
building up something
Rakitic.
here. The cross by Suarez, headed by
Perdón, Coutinho. You'll come up for Coutinho.
Saul.
You think so?
And it's a corner
might,
kick
I think.
for Barca. What am I going to pick?
See, Coutinho's coming off for sure.
I think he had a good game, though, Coutinho.
Probably Busquets.
No.
Okay.
I really hope he doesn't take up.
Okay,
Busquets.
so after this corner kick, we'll be showing which emojis we've picked. Here is Messi passing it back to
Oh, why
Sergio
did he
Roberto. Malcolm was making a run inside. Here is Coutinho. He takes it over to his left. Plays it out wide to Alba. The cross by Alba is going nowhere. Can Malcolm fight for it? Yes, he can. Over on the right. The pass by Malcolm back to Sergio Roberto. Atletico defending with all of their men closer to their box. Here is Alba bringing it down to find Felipe Coutinho. Forward pass to Suarez. Suarez turns. The pass inside by Suarez. Intercepted by Jimenez. Barca have the ball again. Here is Alba away from Thomas. Bit of a pull there from Thomas, but Alba managed to turn. Ball goes back to Sergio Roberto on the right-hand side. Here is Sergio Roberto. The cross inside. Headed away by Jimenez. Now, Rakitic brings it down with his head. It's going to go out for a throw-in for Atletico.
Oh, injury too, or cramp.
Okay. So 10 minutes remaining. There is an
For who?
injury for an Atletico player.
Jimenez.
Goes down.
Jimenez, yeah.
10 minutes remaining. What do Barca need, Maya?
The king, Messi.
We do.
See, Coutinho.
We do need the king. Substitution for Barca. Coutinho taken off. Alenya comes in.
Alenya.
I think that Barca need the king. What do you think Barca need?
I think we need. They need my son, at least my adopted son. It is my son's birthday. Lorenzo, again, happy birthday. We celebrated my son's 4th birthday, but for this match, so hence the family, for this match, my adopted son, that is what they need. A little bit of Malcolm.
Very creative.
Very creative,
Liking it.
Diego. Fans who are watching this show for the first time might find it a bit weird that you're calling Malcolm your son. But anyway, yes,
I don't know.
It's
a running joke, yeah.
Sarah, what do Barca need?
Something amazing.
Something amazing that's
Something
going to...
amazing.
But that's a scary face.
No,
No,
This is like
surprising.
yeah.
Is it?
Surprise
Like,
race.
wow.
Messi's goal.
Something that we're not expecting.
Yay!
Then I've been using it wrong all this time.
And I think that Barca need a rocket by Rakitic. A shot from outside the box.
No, say it. Say it.
Rakitic.
Rakitic.
A shot from outside the box which beats Jan Oblak finally.
Yes.
After an
We
amazing
need to
performance
beat Jan Oblak.
by the Atletico keeper. We're going to keep these in our hands, I think. And leave these down here. Here we go.
Oh, little step over by Gris.
The cross by Saul.
oh,
Atletico trying to
Morata.
create an opportunity
Back
here.
you.
Here is Saul inside the box.
Yeah.
Now outside. Goes for the
Go for
shot.
the mo-
Blocked by Busquets, throwing himself down to the ground. It's going to be a throw-in for Atletico. So they are going for it.
Yes, totally.
And these guys, remember, guys, for the viewers that are just tuning in now, Atletico are playing with 10 men since the first half. I mean,
It doesn't seem like.
No.
It doesn't look like it at all.
No, at all.
Throw in. Looking inside for Correa. Piqué manages to clear. Alenya back to Jordi Alba.
I mean, to be really honest, I would almost say at this point that if they don't take any points away from the Camp Nou, then that would be a tough punishment for them. Because until now, they've been doing it amazing.
They have been doing an amazing job, but I do feel that Barca have
We've
created
so many chances. Yeah.
created quite a few chances.
Created chances, but also, I mean, Oblak has been.
Well, it's been the only factor really that has managed to keep them in the game. They have played well, but obviously there are so many chances that could have gone in.
Yes, but do you think that they were like that? How many times are we sitting here and we see Ter Stegen do a save that leaves us absolutely speechless?
Yes, yes.
Do you think that Oblak made those types of saves, or were they saves
Definitely
that you think a good goalkeeper?
Half.
The Coutinho in the first half that left you, yeah.
I think it's. I mean, very.
I think that was a
keepers are able
badly
to make
taken
that
shot.
save down there.
You gotta have quick reflexes, that's true. But I don't think it was so far out of his reach where he had to, you know, jump to a corner of the goal. And Coutinho was in front of, the goal. It was a one-on-one. Yeah, Semedo coming.
The Suarez one, he keeps his position well.
Yes.
Yeah. 92,000 in attendance at Camp Nou. Barca are going to make their final substitution. Semedo's going to come in. We'll see who walks off.
And my point being is like, and there were obviously a couple of Messi ones as well, but even in the Messi one, Messi would be slipping, falling back a little bit. They were not like sharply, like fully connected shots that where Oblak had to really stretch, I feel, at least personally. So, but maybe I'm...
We'll see, we'll see. Here is Sergio Roberto. Messi,
Oh,
Messi inside.
Messi.
Messi, come on, Messi. The shot by Messi bounces off of the
Many
legs
times have
of
we seen that
Jimenez.
as well.
He is looking for it. He was looking for that rocket.
Yeah. Man, that defensive line, dude, so solid.
Come on, fans. Anything interesting from the fans, Sarah, or not? Well, I'm sure there's plenty of interesting stuff.
They just really want Barcelona to score.
I can see them sending in plenty of emojis.
Emojis. We need the free kick.
Oh, that's true.
Here is Sergio Roberto taken off, and Semedo comes on that final substitution.
Taking the throw-in straight away.
Yep. So that's the final substitution for Barca. Previously, Artur had been taken off with Malcolm coming in, and then Coutinho for Carlos Alañá, who found the Alba. Here is Suarez, the shot by Suarez! Oh! Yes! Luis Suarez with a fantastic goal! Finally!
Get it,
there we go. There we go.
Vamos! Hey, amazing!
Wow.
Amazing goal by Luis Suarez.
Suarez's first goal, right?
Suarez's first goal. You got that right.
Yeah.
You got that right.
Just that.
And was it a rocket? Do you think it counts as a rocket?
Look
That was rocket.
I love it!
Suarez takes his shirt off to celebrate. Barca won, Atletico nil.
Come on.
That counts as a rocket.
That counts
Oh,
as a rocket.
that hug!
There's a real
The hug
Can we be
between
in that
amazing
Luis
friends.
Suarez and Lionel Messi.
Oh.
Here we
Come
go.
on, Suarez.
Suarez is going to see a
Suarez,
yellow card
I
because he's
love
taking his
you.
shirt off. But who cares right now? Barca take the lead with a sensational goal by this guy here, Luisito Suarez.
You said outside the box.
Outside the box.
What a goal!
Right.
Shot from outside the box.
It's just right in the point.
With some curl.
I mean, look at that
Takes it over to
placement.
his right.
Look at the
Look at the curl on that.
Right under his arm.
Beautiful.
Goes
Vamos.
right under the arm, as you say, Sarah, of Jan Oblak. He very nearly made the save.
Oh, I love it. Look at
Celebration
that.
by Luis Suarez. He takes his shirt off. Amazing stuff happening at the Camp Nou. The frustration for Jan Oblak. And now
The people
Suarez has 20 in La Liga, second top scorer. That was his 20th.
Here we go. Here's
Here's
another one.
another
Let's keep it
chance for
going,
Barca.
guys. Let's
Lionel
keep it
Messi
going.
driving forward. He takes it to his left.
Malcolm.
Inside the box.
Take it
Messi.
yourself.
Messi. Lionel Messi. Barca finish it off.
Yes.
The forward run by Lionel Messi.
Wait.
And how things have changed.
You saw Black? He was waiting for something and didn't know.
Leo.
Oh, Leo.
He's the best. He's the best.
He's
Get out the door, Sarah.
get out.
Oh my gosh.
He loves
Lionel Messi with another goal against
this
Atletico.
guy right here.
You see all the
The
people.
genius.
Amazing, amazing. Lionel Messi, 86th minute. Lionel Messi with the goal.
How things have turned around dramatically all of a sudden.
In
Just
space
what,
of
2 minutes?
2 or 3 minutes.
No.
Amazing.
Oh, he's
Luis Suarez.
In the space of 2 or 3 minutes. We brought the emojis out and they worked this
Yes,
time.
we did. Yeah.
Said we needed the king. There he is.
There it is.
There he is.
Our king. forever.
I was sure he was gonna pass it to Malcolm.
See John Black.
I feel like we haven't explained how that goal happened. After the first goal, obviously lots of space behind the Atletico defense. Messi makes a deep run. It looked like he had plenty of time inside the box, but Jimenez recovered.
loses possession even.
He lost possession, regained it.
Turns it around.
Turns it around, then looks for space in front of Godin, and it's a soft little touch.
It is. Look at Malcolm as well, just pulling the defenders with him.
No, but...
Soft little touch to beat Jan Oblak, who had... There was no way Oblak was getting there. And look at Messi celebrating. Yes, Leo. Yes.
La Liga is ours.
Yeah, that's
so with
the
this
nail
result,
in the coffin, pretty much.
We are 11 points ahead of Madrid.
I
And
love
look
that.
at Valverde. I mean,
You don't see him
no,
do
you
that a
don't
lot.
normally
No.
see Valverde reacting that way.
He's usually very calm when they score.
He's doing a great job.
He is doing a great job. Well, I mean, 2 seasons. How many games has he lost in La Liga? 1 last season, 2 this season.
Wow. Oh my God. That's insane.
Those are insane numbers.
It's in 107 games, just 9 defeats.
Counting all competitions. yeah.
Counting all
So,
competitions, exactly.
Great job. And now, obviously, Camp Nou is roaring. The fans are having a great time. 2 minutes remaining, and I think that the fans feel...
Oh, I love her fashion.
Come
I want to hear.
This is a Liga
I want to
deciding
hear. I
game.
want to hear. Can we turn up the volume? I want to hear. That's one of my favorite songs.
I'm gonna ask them now as Barca clear away the danger. Can we hear the fans?
Yeah.
Guys, can we hear the fans? Raise the volume? Or are they not singing anymore?
I hear something.
Nah, that's it.
There it is. There it is.
Family.
I can't hear what they're singing though.
Por el Barça. No, I thought they were singing the.
Ale, ale, ale.
Oh,
look at the beautiful kiss. We've got a
Islam.
Barca fan with an
Barca
Atletico
The
fan.
kiss cam.
We had a
Kiss
kiss
cam.
cam right now at Camp Nou. Okay, 1 minute remaining. Barca trying to play the ball forward.
Wow, what a game up.
and all of a sudden, I was going to ask you, Sarah, right before Suarez scored.
Oh, but
Atletico tried
the
to
last
score.
15 minutes?
Last 15 minutes.
I
We
thought
can look at the stats anyway and add
Okay.
these 2 goals on. So how many goals have Barca scored in the last 15 minutes of game this season?
23 goals.
So 23
Yes.
Make
plus
that
these 2, now
25.
25.
25, yeah.
25 out of 81.
Wow.
It's not bad.
That's
Not bad at all.
Yeah.
Barca have been decisive in the
Yeah.
final minutes. I mean,
Yeah.
they scored 2 very important ones the other day. Atletico, how many had they conceded?
Conceded in the last 15 minutes, very low. 4, only 4.
Rodri
Well, now
a few
6.
goals, yeah.
For Juanfran.
Now 6.
Juan Fran.
Substitution for Atleti, yes.
Yeah.
Juanfran coming in for Rodri.
Simeone is waiting for
And
the third.
Atleti put in a good effort, playing for over an hour with 10 men, but in the end, the quality of Suarez decided it, and then Messi just finished it off.
Yeah, the opposite of last week, right? It was Messi
Yeah.
putting in that.
Suarez scoring some very decisive goals.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
He's been accused
sure.
during the season, and not once,
Many
but
times,
many
yeah.
times, of having lost his touch. He's being out of form.
But you, Robert, tell me a season where he hasn't been under question and then always proves his critics wrong,
I think that just motivates him to do better
Yeah.
and show himself on the field.
right?
Let's just hope he can get a Champions League goal now to shut everyone up.
Ah, yes.
Oh, Robert.
Robert.
That's what he's been criticised for. Oh, here's a pass by Malcolm. Back over to
that's,
Semedo. Malcolm inside to Lionel
Hey.
Messi, surrounded by 3 players. Ball
What?
taken away from him. There have been 2 minutes of added time,
Look
by
at
the
the high
way.
pressure.
Now
It's like
only
they still
one
want more.
play. Here is Rakitic.
Mm.
Atletico win it back. Rakitic with the foul on Koke, showing his frustration. Oh, no, it was Saul.
So
Here is a replay of that situation in which Messi was surrounded by 3, then the foul by Rakitic on...
Well, Ivan also not shy,
Saul.
handing out the patadas. Saul kind of looks like Levy from, no? Levy?
Aviv?
Aviv.
Oh, okay. Saul?
Oh, from...
Yes, from
our
social
Instagram.
media.
Okay, final seconds of the game. Barca 2, Atletico 0. if you don't see the joy on our faces, it's because, I mean, it's been so breathtaking what's happened in the last 10 minutes, I'd say. It's kind of
Campeones.
taking it out of us. Now the Camp Nou is singing Campeones.
Oh, I love that. Oh, look behind
The
that.
reaction of the fans. And that's the final whistle. Barca take away the win in this crucial duel against Atletico. Barca 2, Atletico 0. The goals by Luis Suarez and Lionel Messi. So thoughts on the game? First Sarah, then Diego, then Mai.
We are 11 points clear at the top of the table. Practically for me, it's game over. First, I mean, they're all singing Campeones, Campeones. But I think great game. I mean, because of the way we were playing, we were creating so many chances. You felt like a goal was going to come at the end of the day. So we scored 2, Messi, Suarez. Perfect way to head into the Champions League game on Wednesday. High morale and 3 points.
And I think, Diego, there's no better way to analyze how crucial this game was than to see the faces of the Barca players right now and in the celebrations of the goals.
The celebrations of the goals in particular, you saw everybody just embracing the goal scorers, Messi and Suarez, and it's such I almost want to say relief that had set in. Like Sara said, I mean, not only for the fact that they played, I think, good, I mean, take nothing away from Atletico. They made it oh so difficult until, you know, the very end. This game went down to the wire against a team that was playing with 10 men for most of it. So credit to Atletico, but in the end, you know, it's too much quality on Barca's